thanks to the help of Mr. Alphonse as well as Mr. Dennis. We have, I think, 5 different people who are sick tonight, which sucks, and I know all of them. I don't think any of them are trying to get out of progression. I think they're all generally sick. So we're a little rough on the comp, but for what we want to do tonight, what we want to accomplish, and Alphonse, I don't know how much Felt told you, but we as a guild just got to LK at 15%, so we're not as experienced as you or as experienced as Ritz, for example. So we just figured out phase 1, because we just came here the first time of the night. And the goal tonight is to figure out phase 2. So we do have an extra healer. I can't do anything about that just because that's what the comp is with the folks that I'm dealt. The goal is not to kill it tonight. The goal is to practice phase 2. Once I feel we are practiced enough at phase 2, I can call the raid early. We've also got a limited number of attempts, so that might just kick us out early as well. So it's not going to be a full night. Whenever Jay gets on, I will discuss the changes I want to make. But if anyone has any questions or want to discuss anything, now is the time, because I need to wait before we can pull. And again, sorry for the delay. I can't control that many people getting sick at the same time. Felt, because Jay isn't here, let's talk about how you and I do this. So you don't have as much, I don't know, Jay manages Pally Power, he's not here. We're waiting for him to get back. So Felt, you're gonna shield 4 and 5, and because this is heroic and your priest is not as geared as mine or Rainbow's, your shields are probably going to pop. So what happens when it pops is that player needs to get healed to full. So because we're running an extra healer and we're going to be slower in phase 2, Alphonse already knows this and the other healers already know this. When you see those people with Infest on the UI, you need to get it off them as quick as possible. The longer it takes to get off, the worse shape you're going to be in, and eventually you're going to fall behind. You won't get that player taken care of. So I'm going to handle 1, 2, 3. You're going to handle 4 and 5. It's every 20 seconds for phase 1 and phase 2. You have any questions about your job? Or are you good with all that? Do you want me to have the mage or not? No, I'm going to take the mages. Groups aren't made yet. Yeah, so the only problem that I've seen so far with doing this, with just trying to use 2 discipline priests, so I have a lot of stuff to explain, but Jay's not here, so I'm not going to fucking talk twice. But one of the things that I'm running into, okay, great. One of the things I'm running into with this strat, after having only done it for 1 night, is the mages, even with my shields, they pop. My shields aren't strong enough, and I have fucking 6,200 gear score. So I'm probably going to put resistance flasks on them tonight just to see what the hell happens, just as a test run. Can I get another block port thing down, please? Thank you.
I got kicked out as soon as I tried to log in. This game sucks.
Sure. So Jay, as I was saying, we're 6 healing tonight, but I don't really have another choice because there's 5 people that are out just dealing what we're dealing with. So the goal for tonight, Jay, is to practice phase 2 to discuss what needs to be done, because I don't think, except for 2 people, have seen it on heroic mode. So we need to practice that, and then once I think we've got enough refs in, I can call the raid early. I don't know if that's going to be 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I have no idea. It depends on how we're looking. But we don't have the damage check to beat it tonight, so I'm not going to over-push, but I am going to practice the hell out of phase 2. And you keep DCing. Okay. I'll let you work on that. Yeah, I'll let you work on that.
Log into another character, then log out.
All right, while you're doing that, let me see what else I need to, any individual people I need to talk to. So Hyde Poke, you're playing combat for Felt. Felt, I already told you what you're doing. Cinders, I think this is the first time you're, no, not the first time you're pulling this, because you did a couple pulls of it. Trying to think what else. All right, while you're doing that, I guess I can talk to the tanks now. So, Bina, I liked you being the team leader for moving it. When I watched the replay from Bagel and Nick's point of view, no, Alphonse, the strat I'm doing is 2 discipline priests. So, if done correctly, you don't need that because they handle all the absorbs. What was I saying? Can't remember at all. So, Bina, I liked you being in charge of the melee team, because when I watched the VOD, it was kind of lucky that the time that we got to phase 2, which was after like I think 6 attempts or something, we got to phase 2 for the first time. It hit the range so many damn times that the melee just kind of got lucky. And 2 of you, you know who you are, went flying before phase 2 even started. So the ranged have it down. So Tardy, you've been doing great. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Proud of you. Thank you. Melee, you're still a little screwed up. So we have to fix the melee. Ranged, keep doing your thing. Ritz, keep doing your thing. So the second that Jay is able to come online, we're going to pull on and put you in your positions. But we're just kind of waiting right now.
Logged in on no issue.
Well, that's cool. I guess I'll just start putting people in positions, and Jay, when you just get here, we'll figure out Pally Power and all that crap. So don't worry about
Pally Power's pretty
great. Okay, Ritz did it. So Melee, can you come up here to square? So first thing that I was thinking, being to what you were talking about, is even with an extra healer, we should... Don't worry about bus right now, guys. We can't start. We're missing a player. Well, I want to talk about positioning. So Melee, come up here. So being a first thing that I was thinking, and even with 6 healers, it shouldn't matter because we have the 15% buff. If we don't do the left-right dance that was needed earlier when there was a 0% buff, we can probably run all the way to the edge, right? So...
Yeah. I wasn't really able to bring him back much because, like, for me to drag him back, I have to go in a puddle.
Yeah, when I was watching these kills at 0%, they either did this strat or they did the circle strat in phase 1, which circle strat is a little more chaotic, and I like organization, so this strat appeals to me because it is replicatable. So Melee, to show you again what goes on, Lich King is going to pick a random one of you, right? It's I think, like 1 second cast, 0.5 second cast. It's very quick. That cast has to finish. When the cast finishes, then the puddle, it's like you're going to see a bunch of like black spikes on the ground start spawning. That's what you all move from. So if you get it, let's say it's Yannick, right? Let's say, what the fuck is it called? What's the ability called? I don't even know the name.
Shadow Trap.
Okay, so let's say it's Shadow Trap on Yannick. What's going to happen is he's going to look at me, he's going to do the 0.5 or 1 second cast bar, it's real quick. If I move immediately, I've now fucked up the entire melee group, which might have been happening last time. We were doing this on Tuesday for the first time. So Melee, you all must be stacked together. So I think I had it on Bagel. Did I have you as the lead? I can't remember.
We use Takanu.
Takanu? Okay, so Takanu, you're the lead. You can have the Bagel of Truth.
Nobody
so
was following it anyway.
Well, no, I know. That's why I'm fixing it right now. So Melee, the reason a couple of you went flying, and the only reason that we got into phase 2 on the 6th pool was because the range took like 7 Shadow Traps in a row because the range did great. And then when you guys got 1 or 2, you went flying, and then we transitioned to phase 2 with like 20 people alive, 5 people dead. So Melee, critical, you stay on the condom, you all move together. When Arthas picks a player, wait for his cast to pick, and if you're running Foji will tell you in a big cast bar that it's coming out. It comes out, then you move together and just go wherever to DPS, but be on the same position. What I'm going to change from last week is we're not going to do the dodge back, because we have enough room. We've now learned we can go to the other end of the runway here if this is like a long straight line, right? Not running Foji would be tough. Yeah, you look at Lich King. Lich King's going to do the cast himself. So like as he does other casts, he'll do it very quickly. It's very fast. So he's got to finish his cast, then you all move. So Takano, you can be like move, or Tardy, you can be like move after you see the cast finish. Once that finishes, Bina, you reposition Lich King, right? Which is great. Just get a nice spot for him. You don't have to do it back. And then Melee all get together. Like, you must all be on condom, because if you're spread out, you're going to fuck everyone else up, right? Ranged. Keep doing what you were doing. Everything was great. No issues from you guys. Just make sure that you stay within range of the melee so we can heal them. And once Jay's here, I'll put up the flares so we can, again, look at the track. Again, it only took us 6 pulls to get to phase 2. So I'm pretty sure that the way tonight is going to go is we'll like have 3 or 4 pulls, then we'll be comfortably in phase 2, and then we're going to start practicing phase 2. And depending on how good or bad that practice looks like, we'll cut the raid early so you guys can have a rest. I think that's all I can explain without Jay being here. I'm trying to think what else. I don't really know what else. Remember that we put the disease here in the middle, right? I'm just trying to kill time if you can't tell. We put the disease here in the middle. You drop it off at Ritz. Ritz is going to move back with us. Remember that all players move at the same time. So even if it's just the range group, we all move as a bar, right? Like a square's doing. We move like this bar, like this. Like we all go together. Yeah, he's trying his best. It's not his fault. He'll make it work. Man, I think that's everything that I can talk about. Does anyone have anything else they want to comment about Phase 1? We just have to do it. No? Okay. Sure.
I might call for DPS to swap to an ad that is low. The big shamblers, because at 20% they get an enrage that can't be dispelled. And they are the only thing that can kill me in this phase.
Okay. Yeah, you got 2 hunters. You can call for a dispel. Whatever you need will help.
They're immune at 20%.
Oh, they're immune from the thing, so they gotta die. Got it. So you probably run a CD every time they hit 20.
Hopefully they hit 20, then they die, but yes.
I also looked at our DPS pace. Granted, we had a couple people dead. With our DPS pace, I think it's actually going to be perfect, where we're going to transition without one alive. Because when we got there for the first time, it literally just spawned a guy, and that was with, I think, 5 dead. What if I kick you from the raid, Jay? Maybe that'll help.
We disabled all your add-ons?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Do the unstuck to Westfall, Jay. Let me see where Bob is. Maybe he can do a couple pulls while... Alright, Bob is coming. I will have to switch the groups. I'm gonna share my screen so Jay can tell me how shit these groups are.
Blue's telling you to log onto his character on a different server and then come back.
I am online and staying online.
Just had to waste Bob's time.
I mean,
That might have been the trigger, yeah.
I mean, if I was going to waste it, I would have wasted so much more of it.
Alright, hold on.
Jay, did you do what me and Blue told you to do, or you...
It's freestyling.
Yeah, poor Dan, making him go back and forth.
I did not log on to a character on a different server. I did everything else.
Alright, get a summoning thing down for Jay. Jay, if you're moving, can you please start working on groups? Alright. Again, thanks for everyone's patience, guys.
Anybody have extra, like, food and water?
Yeah, we're gonna put fresh stuff.
Okay.
Alright, everyone's here. Yay, hello. So Jay's doing that. Can we get buffs out? Let's get a feast down. Let's get this started. This is funny because I was thinking to myself the other day, I'm like, oh, I don't want to over push the guild, right? We don't want to burn out doing Lich King too much. But this is too slow. One pull every 30 minutes is a little... It's like... No. Already roasted.
Not what you're going for?
No, that's not what I'm going for. Yeah, no, I'm going to fix the groups when they're done, Fabric. I'm waiting for him to do his thing.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, once you do it, I'm going to change it to what I want. So, Takana, you don't have to tank anymore. You can DPS. And yes, I'm fully aware, guys, of all the little tricks you can do in Phase 2, if you know this fight. I'm not really worried about that right now. I'm just worried about, let's get back there cleanly, consistently, and then we'll start Phase 2. Because we've only pulled this boss, what, 6 times? Something like that? I don't remember. Alright, Jay, you done?
Add it.
Okay, I am taking group 2 away from...
Oh yeah, do that. But I had to disable my add-ons, but I can't play this way, so I'm going to try to turn those on while you're doing all
Alright, turn all those back on. So, Fabric, you are taking 4 and 5 for shields. I am doing 1, 2, 3. But in an event of emergency, like, so I should have asked you this before, Felt. Do you see my shields on your bars? Like, if I put up a shield on, I don't know, Hoofy or Jay, do you see that? Yes? Okay. So if the fight is chaotic and you don't see a shield on one of mine, you need to get it up. And the point with this strat, Alphonse, so you know, is if you have 2 Disc Priests, you don't need to have a cooldown every 20 seconds. The Disc Priests just handle it. All right, Jay, you ready?
No.
Okay. Don't put up flasks till I say. Mages, I want you to try... Do you guys still have resist flasks, or do you need me to give you some? I want you to try both of you resist flasks, because I want to just see if my shield plus resist flasks equals infest doesn't pop. Curious. Don't put that up yet. Just, you have some? Okay. Alright, once Jay says yes, we'll flask.
I'm hurrying, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Just a lot to deal with.
No, you're good. It does. Hey, look, we got to set records sometime. We've run this guild for 4.5 years, and we've started at 8 p.m. every time. This is by far the record for latest start. I'm impressed.
That's not true at all.
Oh, it's totally true.
I don't believe that.
Well, other starts when I like did a hard delay where I said show up at 9, that's fine. But this is different.
I mean, I knew I was going to be late, so I didn't expect for this part to happen, though.
I get it.
I'm just waiting
did
for
not-
my
I'm
internet to load again.
I did not expect so many people to say they
There
were
would have been
sick.
a time, and you were in a queue.
An hour, right?
Hmm.
Happens.
It's a valid point. Okay,
Put the soul stones on the 2 tanks, by the way. Just if they go back down, they can come back up real quick. I think this is Dennis's first time even seeing HLK. You just follow the condom, Dennis. And make sure you drop the disease off on Ritz's target in the middle. Alright, Jay, you good?
Gotcha.
I am loading in. It's full bar. Just chilling. Any second now. It's gonna be
Any second now.
greatest moment of your life.
What do we get
It's
for the
beautiful.
greatest moment?
Yeah, we're great here.
Are we getting paid or what?
No, we're good. We're good to go.
Oh my god. Alright, 30 minutes of waiting. Get hyped. Here we go.
Did you check your gear?
Hell yeah.
No one's ready.
Alright, everybody
ready.
is here. No, waiting for Bram. Bram. Once Bram says yes, we're gonna flask. Bram, you here?
Hey, Takano. Can you...
I'm gonna message him. We're starting.
Need to get smarter.
Can't
you
even
need to
blame
get
him with how
faster.
fucking long that took. Do we need Mark on the raid? We need Mark on the raid. Everyone's here. Okay,
Faster.
let's get started.
Hide and Venna eat if you're going.
Alright, that's fine. They'll get a thing next time. Make sure you pop your flask before the fight starts. Mages, do the resist, because I want to practice that. Yeah, that's fine. Remember, we heroism off the rip on Heroic, and we summon all of our armies of the deads. Like 5 seconds before all the Death Knights, please. Let's start far to the left. So, Condom team and Tardy team, you're over here. The flare route, by the way, is this, roughly.
When my work is complete,
Flare route.
will beg for mercy.
If I can do this before I have to start
Will
shielding. Oh god, I gotta start shielding. Oh god, start shielding. Oh god, starting. Cool.
Hey, did you remember to start shielding?
Yeah, I'm a couple seconds late on my starts.
You said the word shield at 18, so I thought we were safe.
4, 3,
Don't ever trust this man.
1.
That's mean. Alright, here with him. Okay, let's see how your infests do.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice, we got it all up.
Is all?
And we move. Yep, both teams move. Remember, melee very tight on your symbol. And Felt, you and I just sealed like crazy. That's all you and I do.
Move back. Okay.
Watch your step.
Felt, or Cinders, you have to drop that off.
Alright, let's go. Run, Spud.
We got a match up.
Yeah, we gotta match them.
I hope you made that.
Didn't
Somebody,
drop that off.
whoever gets it, gets over here. Get
Yeah,
around.
hidden.
Your step.
Alright, Tardy's gonna make it.
Already go. Okay.
I knew that was going to happen.
I know what happened. It was because of Mr. Dennis. That was the first time you saw it.
2.
Oh, that was you, Fabric? Gonna make Alphonse bonk you on the head? Let me guess. Hard to shield and do things, huh?
What did
This fight is the worst for Discipline Priest.
4.
What did he do?
3,
You thought you got
Not move.
Shadow
1.
Trap, but it was Plague. Alright, run back.
Oh, no.
Alright, while we are practicing, Jay, can you go back to being the dedicated disease caller?
Yeah.
Yeah, please do that while we're practicing. Melee, Dennis went flying. Why? You should have all been together. No one should have flied. Explain. What happened?
I guess he just didn't move.
He didn't go with you?
I think I was a little farther back than I should have been.
Okay, you need to be super tight on condom at all times.
Yeah,
Stack
and then
on.
Yes,
and you guys
condom,
gotta
add.
move further when it goes on me, because that's what you all got spaced, because it went on me.
Yeah, that's
And you didn't
awful.
move fast enough.
Yeah. So the condom's job is to, if the tank gets it, the condom's job is to move further. It's basically, when you think about it, an incredibly easy
We'll
fight
just
for you.
go around it.
Yeah, it's an incredibly easy fight for you, Melee. You just pulled a bird, so just die, stay back. All you guys do is you DPS the boss, you move. You DPS the boss, you move. You DPS the boss, you move. That's it. Alright, waiting for this bird to go away. Alright, bird's gone. Yeah, you have half the players, or a third of the players to worry about, Felt. So you just keep those two groups shielded. And if they're shielded, then you can either shield my guys, if you see my guys need it, or you can pump the tank, or people that have infest. Alright, everyone should be back, get a summoning thing, we'll go quick now. Feast is down. I want the soul stones on the two tanks. Oh, and don't release early, right? Or you won't get a fresh heroism.
If we're learning, does it matter?
Yeah, you want a fresh heroism. Why not? But yes, we are in learning mode right now. Alright, I think everyone's here. Buff up. Pally buffs up. Make sure your flask is running. Ready, check. Mages, I couldn't notice, but I think that was working. Did you guys notice if you were getting the infest, did it break or no?
I wasn't paying enough attention. I'll look at it this time.
Yeah, Jay can fix Pally Power now that he's back, Alphonse. If you want to make any changes to that, Jay, you can.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't have it. Yeah, hang on.
Yep. Get in our position, guys. They're gonna fix Wisdom and we're pulling. I want to pull quick.
Brandy, Kitten, make sure you flask, and you can pull whatever you want.
Okay, do those things, start the fight, Ritz.
There is a...
So again, remember, phase 1, just stack on your team leader, and we're not moving back. We're just moving to the right and we're stopping. And the entire raid moves. Like, it doesn't matter which player gets the shadow trap under them. I don't care at all. The entire raid moves like this together. We all move together until we run out of real estate. Very simple. And then felt we start shielding at 18.
Grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy.
Once we get like close to a kill felt, which is not now,
18.
start shielding now. We pre-pot, right? Because we do a round of shields and then we mana pot to full, and then we have a second mana pot later. But we don't have to do that now because we're still practicing.
So
5,
be it.
4,
Champion!
3.
If you get a tiny
2,
ghoul on you,
1.
that's on purpose.
Okay. Here we go. Be tight on your symbol. Either triangle or moon or condom. Thank you.
4, 3.
Nice. Infest went off of mostly everybody. Good.
Watch your step.
Okay. All the groups are moving.
Catch up.
Gotta swing around it when it's on the.
So, Ritz, when it was on you, where did you drop it?
2.
I was on the melee, where I'm supposed
Plague
to be.
soon.
And did the
A little
melee
further.
move?
Plague, run it in, precursor.
Okay.
We'll pray more.
Takano, did you notice it or no?
Notice what?
Back left, you can.
3.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he noticed
1.
it, but I think people.
I mean, I said it's on the tank. Swing around.
Okay.
Some people did, and some people didn't.
All right, let's get a die up. Let's die. So some people did, some people didn't. Takano, can you?
4,
So you said loudly swing around. Was
1.
really tight on the condom,
Because it was
still
on
launched.
the tank.
Yeah, so if it's
I
on
think
the
it was
tank,
on-
you got to go further, right?
Yes.
My
That
thing
quickly.
is, he's dropping a big thing in the path. I'm not gonna attempt to move through it and be out of it in
4,
time. I'm just gonna
3,
go around it.
2.
And
Yeah, when
avoid
it's
being
on
hit
me,
by
it
it
is-
at all.
Yeah, what Takano's saying, when it's on me, it is probably easier to just go around it because
The only
when it's
safe
on me,
play.
it's further up, and so they have to run further through it in a short amount of time. So it's much
All right,
safer.
start
for them to
losing.
go around.
3,
Bram, yeah, zero people
1,
should
4.
touch it, so you shouldn't have to worry about the explosions
4,
AoE.
1, 2.
I get that it
1.
was one player who messed up and affected the rest of you guys, but what I'm saying is to win the fight, 0 players should get hit. Once everyone goes up, we'll do a quick dry one. If it hits Bina, I want to see where everyone's moving.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it come out on a timer? Can't you just, start moving as soon as the timer hits 0?
It could hit the other side, and we would.
Does it matter if people are fucking up anyway?
Well, they should all move further. The ranged have it down, Melee's working on it.
I mean, I start moving as soon as it gets cast.
Melee just
like
had
if
more
I move
variable.
in earlier, it means that just move
Right,
the
Rebecca.
shadow trap up.
Once you zone in, 1, 2, 3, we'll summon you. It'll be faster. The summoning thing back down. Hard black feast back diamond. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, because I think this is our 8th pull of HLK. The only reason we got to phase 2 was because that was the pull where it hit the range like 9 times in a row. So Melee, you'll figure this out. Alright, Soulstone's going out. There is a feast down. Please eat. Here, click this, Jay, please. Somebody. Click the summoning. Please.
Somebody's already
must
doing
be,
it.
yeah.
Thank you. Alright. Finish eating, finish buffing. Ready, check. Alright.
Blue eat, please.
Let me see.
So,
What's going on over here, Melee?
I fucked up.
What'd you fuck up?
Boss started.
That's fine. So Melee, come over here, Bina, because I have a second. Where's Bina? Okay, pretend you're tanking the boss for a second, right? Melee, you're DPSing here. Shadow Trap picks Bina. What do you guys do? You're going all the way around like that? You're doing a full swing? Okay, that's fine.
Around where he's standing, where that'll be where the shadow trap is. So I'm gonna surround it.
Start shielding.
Okay, shielding.
Yeah,
As long as you guys have an agreed plan for how you're going to swing around the tank and not get yeeted, that's fine. You all need to stick to the plan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Red, Bludini. Papas on Bludini.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move right.
Move right. Alright. Range did it.
Respect.
We don't have to.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
You can do it. You can do it a little bit, but not like a super hard move.
Right.
Right. Hit into the middle.
Hit and run. Okay. Alphonse run.
Yeah, Alphonse's there.
Go right.
To the right.
Melee might have to catch up on this.
Melee, move a little
I've been
further.
doing some slow scooches, but I see.
Yeah, see how far the range is?
Yep.
And you don't want to have what happened the other day, which is we have.
Yeah, no, I know.
Plague running down.
Alien, Resnick. Not sure what happened. Did he pull aggro? What was that? Hoopy in. Up-ups on Nick. Infest.
Move right.
So far, this is exactly how we got to group or phase 2 last time. Never having it hit.
Plague soon. Plague any second now.
Thank you for calling that out.
Now.
Is Bagel? Okay, I gotta figure out what's going on there. Gotta see what's going on. All right, let's we can stop there. So I had maybe 4 melee just get one shot. So were those aggro rips or were they attacking the wrong target? What was going on? Talk to me. It's like 4 different melee.
Got killed by a shockwave.
So did the Shamblers spawn and they AoE'd it before you got aggro?
The NYC, no, he just somehow got in front of my Shambler. The other 2, yeah, I didn't get thread on it.
Is your Shambler... Alright, let's res. Is your Shambler dead center?
Roughly.
Alright, let me check. Nick, you're doing a live thing, right? Alright. Other people who are not me, please res. I need to look at this. I need to see what you guys are doing. Let's see what's going on here. Please res up.
Yeah, I accidentally taunted LK instead of the Shambler, which ended up killing 2 people.
Okay, that'll explain those 2 deaths.
Yeah, death by Bagel and Brimley.
I'm just trying to make sure that there's enough space. Okay, so the Shambler's going down the middle of the track here. Range is doing fine. You're basically just walking straight down the line, Ritz. You're doing fine. Everything's fine there. A new Shambler comes out. Shambler goes into them. Got it, just starts mailing. Okay. That doesn't explain Nick's or Blue's death, but that explains Brimbley's and Bagel's death.
Blue was just too close to him and hit before Senior did.
Okay, and Nick's death was what?
Shockwave. Somehow he got hit by a shockwave, which is a frontal cone from the original Shambler.
Got it.
I didn't even see it happening, so I don't know what happened.
Alright, let's res up.
Well, we've tried.
Pieces down.
Can I request a slight delay on that hero?
Yeah, the hero.
Are you
That's fine.
sure Bagel's talking?
It's just
That is
before
bad.
Yeah,
like
that's sus.
a melee can even get to the LK. It's a little early.
Yeah, we can delay it. I think it was being blown before he was even targetable.
It's like 2 to 3 globals on LK is generally sweet spot.
Yeah.
So like 5 seconds in.
You're good. Would a misdirect trap or a fire trap or a misdirect trap to be in a help?
That's what it should be doing already.
Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
Hunters, are we doing that, or do we need to start doing that? You are, Kitten? Okay.
We can start doing that. I mean, I wasn't doing it.
Okay,
The
Kitten says
traps
she was...
take a second to activate or explode and do damage anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting Icy Touch as soon as he's actually targetable. Like, I'm sitting spamming him before he becomes targetable.
Alright, melee, show me that we can get to phase 2 without needing it to go in the range 7 times. So let's do it. Get in your positions. Zonar, what do you need? Oh, you're doing that? Zonar, you can start the fight. Or ACDC over there. One of you.
Yeah, I intentionally stand close to LK trying to soak a first melee.
Yeah, and I'm standing farther away so I can position him.
Allie, you can go eat. It's still up.
The light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostborn and throw myself at your mercy, Fordring?
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas.
Yeah, playing this game with 200% UI is fucking painful.
Why are you having trouble seeing?
Like a
Yeah,
2007
I
WoW
legitimately can't
screenshot.
see anything.
Yeah, I get that.
You need a VR headset. So you can ruin your eyes.
You ever see those clear
18 seconds,
commercials?
18 seconds is fun.
I'm like looking through freaking fogged glass. I can't see shit.
Healers, thank you for helping us get a couple infests off if they don't completely absorb it.
1.
I hope you were shielding.
Oh, they're fully shielded. I mean, you'll know because infest will be on 60 people. But everyone's shielded. Thank you for the delay on the hero.
4, 3.
Yeah, see, that time the infest did go on the mages. Interesting. Wonder why.
Move, family.
Range gotta go with them. Catch up.
That was incredibly delayed on the movement.
Okay, well, melee just need to figure this out, so I will watch the VOD. Let's get the DI up. Let me see what happened. So, who was it on? And
Bram.
what? It was on Bram. Okay, I'm gonna just watch exactly what everyone did. Let me see.
So we're dying, or?
4,
Oh no, we're definitely dying.
2.
Melee are having trouble with this mechanic. I need to figure out what's going on. I'm going to...
Oh no.
Bram, it looked like a lot of people didn't move. I just know specifically you were the one with the trap.
3, 4, 2.
Follow the nipple.
1, 2.
Straight off the edge.
1.
No, I'll figure it out. I'm waiting for Nick's VOD to catch up. 8:40. Okay, got it. Let me see. Let's see what's going on here with the melee friends. Shadow trap on Bram. Everybody moves. Who got sent flying?
Start with that late trank Ritz. I was running in with the plague right when it popped. I was on
It's all good.
You have a ton of time to run. Infest. Oh no, I don't want to see that one. Let me back up a little further. I'll figure out what's going on. Alright, Shadow Trap goes on Bram. That looks like Hoofy, but I can't tell.
I mean, I was on the circle. I thought.
Let me see. Hold on. Alright, here's what I want you to do, Melee. I want you all to run like lunatics towards the edge, and once you visually see that fucking thing down, run back. Because the way we're doing it is not working. Let's get a summoning thing down. So you drop it, and then you... Well, that's what they should be doing, Ritz, but I need to adjust for what's happening as the raid lead. So when it happens, you guys need to run this way, and you need to wait for it to go down, then you go back in. When you get better at it, you can be better at it. Let's get the summoning thing down, please. Gotta get moving. Also, to kind of take the circle much further than you need to. I want everyone to move like 10 solid yards because we're just too close. We are too close. Both sounds on the 2 tanks?
Other than the second soul stone, everything else looks good so far.
Alright, cool. Range, keep doing your thing. And I'll keep saying it, unless it's Bina, because you guys... Actually, no, even if it's Bina, you guys should just be running really far. You should be out of there.
Yup.
Yeah, like you guys should just be out of there. And normally, correct, you're just strafing right, but until you guys figure out the mechanic and see what's going on, we need to like baby glove it. Tardy, Jay, what do you need?
Left for them.
Something else. I'm here.
Just picking one thing.
Okay, while he's checking something, start it, Ritz. Alright, range, keep doing your thing, they gotta practice.
If melee is max melee range and senior is max melee range of LK, if senior gets the trap and senior moves, if the entire melee just move with him and just strafe right perfectly, they cannot get hit by trap.
Oh, correct. If everyone goes like this and strafes right, like the ranger doing, it'll never be a problem. But that one that got sent, I think Bram was picked, regular melee was picked, it wasn't even a tank, it was just people didn't move far enough. I think, and I'm not mad at anyone, I'm just trying to solve a problem, I think it was Hoofy, but I could not tell at all, because I'm looking at Nick's VOD, and I'm trying to look in the clump at who's closest on the side.
So
Start shielding.
In case people don't know, as soon as the shadow trap gets placed on you, it's dropping at your current location. Just move with the group and move. You don't have to run in anywhere else. Just move.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, the range got it. The melee will figure it out. I have faith.
You got it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Alright, under Ritz, melee go farther than you think you need to go. And then once it goes down, go back in. Yeah, range, let's stay with them.
Plague in 5.
Jay, call it out.
Plague in 2. Plague is
nice.
ACDC.
ACDC's out.
Okay, we're gonna catch up.
Hopefully the melee doesn't get sent. Nice, good job melee, keep it going. Healers and fests look fine. Keep doing your thing. Good shielding.
Catch up.
Okay, range, catch up with them.
Plague in 3.
Range, stay stacked, remember?
Plague for me.
Precursor's in.
Watch your step.
Okay. Beautiful.
Catch up.
Should be good and fast.
Watch your step.
Catch up.
Plague in 3.
Catch up with them ranged.
Plague soon. Plague now. Sun Desolate.
Whoa, bagel.
I hope you made it.
Watch your step.
And I'll get that off you, Alphonse.
He hasn't moved yet, but catch up.
Catch up,
Melee
don't know
went
what.
in front of the mob.
Melee went in front of the Shambler.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
2.
That's solvable.
Watch your step.
Already innervate me.
Soon, plague soon.
Okay, catch up.
Okay.
And they went flying it down. Ah, that was much better, Melee. You didn't get the whole way, but much better. Let's get the DI up. So the only big issue there was, I guess, just the Shambler. So the Shambler spawns, and then he sits there for, like, what, 30 seconds doing nothing?
Yeah, it's a bitch. The second one will probably need an MD. Otherwise,
Okay, so-
it might smack somebody. That's how we almost lost Bagel.
So, Kitten, can you do the MD off the rip?
2.
Rich, you're getting the first one, no problem. And then Precursor, can you do the second Shambler MD to him? Because that one, I guess, was problematic.
Yep.
That was only 2 Rits that came out, right?
Yeah, if there's 3 we wipe, there's no way we can deal with
Well,
it.
no, I'm saying Boss was at 77, so we were going to push fine. Everything was looking fine.
Ideally, we push before the second one comes out, but, well, that just comes with DPS.
So, Bram, I have an idea for Senior. So, Senior, I want you to, after you've moved the Lich King, to slowly swing your body so your back is facing the stairs. That way, if you do put the trap down, you'll be, like, the safest position possible. Does that make sense?
Well, wait, but then all the melee are going to be on the other side where I was standing. If they need to be hitting us back. So that doesn't
yeah.
solve anything. That puts it always on that side.
And then, so he would have to run through every single time the trap comes down.
So are
and
you,
the melee are gonna
Dina, are you, so is your back facing like this? Like this?
No.
And melee is like this?
No.
Why can't we do that? Here, show me. Show me, if you're tanking me, how are you standing?
I've been standing like this. I drag him.
Whoever,
back.
Fabric. Anyone in group 1?
I've been dragging him backwards like this.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you're, so watch me, if you're dragging him, do this, and then swing this way. And then you have to move, go like this, and then swing this way.
Yeah.
That's going to be very finicky for positioning.
It's going to be,
I know,
he's a bitch for positioning, so it's going to be a huge mess, but
He's going to run around everywhere.
But what I'm saying is the melee are really struggling. So
Yeah,
look,
no.
if we keep doing it like this, if it picks you, the melee have to like run out like this, like really far out, and go all the way around. So do you want to try melee just running all the way around, or do you want to try walking backwards like this and then scooting?
They don't have to run that far around. They basically only have to run like in line with the pillar here.
Okay.
It's a 5-yard circle.
Eat the, where's the fish feast? Eat the fish feast. Melee, we're going to try it that way again. Bina, if it picks you, please, like, yell it out or something.
Okay.
Because then the melee have to really swing around.
So if he's doing the current way, the way he's been doing it, the melee don't have to be directly behind LK. He can day him, like, the back right foot.
Well, it's kind of what I've noticed. That's what they've been doing. They've either they've been on, like, his back left.
Every single time on there, like directly behind him, somebody's popping it. You be on a foot, be 90 degrees
LK
off
doesn't
of
have
him.
a cleave. AI, please. The one that had the cleave, Bram, are the Shamblers and the guys in Phase 2. The little mirrored dudes that spawns. The ghosties. The Valkyries in Phase 2 don't have cleaves either. Alright, whenever Jay says ready. Did we get the AI out?
We did, we're good.
Okay, starting.
I need hide to flask on pull. Hide. Okay. Fine.
If I read what I just typed, Boji tells you with a green bar that you're standing in a shadow trap that hasn't exploded yet. So if you see that, just keep moving. You're still standing in it.
So Ritz, not Ritz, Fabric, the way that works is if you're putting it on a target that's getting permanently shielded and it never, the player never takes any damage, then it'll never bounce. So if you really want it to bounce and you have a free GCD, you can put it on a tank. And then it'll bounce.
Talking about Palm?
Yeah, I'm teaching him Palm. I'm making sure that our palms don't lap.
Shields.
Shields.
Shield.
Can renew bounce it too?
Someone needs to take damage. If they sit at 100% the whole time, it's not going to bounce.
4,
Even with a shield on.
2.
Throw it on a warlock and tell him to tap.
Oh no, if he just puts it on one of the 2 tanks, it'll start bouncing. So you can do Bina.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Shadow trap and move. I did notice some people started moving a little early. You guys really don't want to move until the cast finishes. That'll be a second problem.
I mean, it's a very fast cast.
Yeah. 5 seconds. If you don't start moving when it goes down, you're probably going to be too late.
Move.
It's on.
Good job.
Bud.
Fenders, drop it off.
Early.
Hidden, drop it off. We need to get it over there.
Watch your step.
Okay, raid move.
Catch up.
Oh, fabric. Okay. Nice.
Plague. Plague.
Right, he doesn't like you today.
And I hope you made that. Please stack better.
3, 2, 1.
Range move.
Yeah, range move. Oh, I mean the whole raid.
Shambler.
He'll kind of. Oh, that was a little sketch.
Plague in 3.
Was that the one precursor sent to you?
Yeah, I got it.
Ritz's are in front.
Me, go wide.
Go wide.
B.
Let them move, then we'll catch up.
Yeah, I gotta move him far.
Yeah.
4, 3.
What percent did we get? What's the eye?
Oh, I'm out. I cannot DI.
Spell, when we were dying, your whole group popped infest. Was there no shields or something else went wrong? Aside from us going flying, I'm not worried about that. Well, I am, but do you have any idea? The timings were off. So basically the way it works as a disc is it's every 20 seconds. So as long as you put fresh ones on, your shield lasts 30 seconds, right? So there might be situations where you're putting a fresh shield onto somebody who already has a shield. Does that make sense? You just want a shield to sit out of your group, you wait a second, and then you just fucking start shielding again. Yeah, you waited too long because your whole group got nailed with the infest. And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it took. You gotta put it on before you do it.
Yeah, it took, when Rainbow and I started doing this, it took her and I a few pulls to figure it out. And once we figured it out, we got into a really good rhythm. So that's what happens there. For the people that went flying, what was that? Was that not going around Bina's, or was that something else?
I was way far around him.
I was too busy staring at the disease running through.
You ran into it?
Yeah, because it was already went down. I think someone accidentally shifted back into it. I had the boss a little close to it, and I started to move the boss further away from it.
Kind of wait till I can see it before I start moving back.
Well, I believe boss was at, like, what, 77, and we were here. So by the time we're, like, approaching the edge, we're at 70. So if you guys need to, like, use extra space, please don't, like...
Yeah,
the space is there meant to be used.
Yeah, I've been going a little further, because honestly, if we can
get a repair bot down.
If we can end on the edge, that's kind of cozy for us. Anyway.
Get a repair bot down. I appreciate it, Hyde.
Oh, a Jeeves?
I just have to buy in more symbols.
Which gold? Yours? Mine?
Hang on.
Like 20 last I looked. You check after it. Oh, I guess that's just because people were repairing last raid. That makes sense. We have the repairs active. The guild fund's not getting used for Cataclysm, so gotta use it now.
Why? It's so fun.
Yay, fun.
Pretty excited about it, you know.
Let's get in position, start the fight.
The guild pays for
One of my GDKP groups is no longer Alliance. They switched to Horde Faralina for Cataclysm. The racials are better for people.
Yeah, it's if you're race swapping for racial,
You can start it,
you
Jay.
just suck at the game.
Oh,
Rich, you can start it.
Tardy,
What's the only thing I remember so well about Cataclysm was doing heroic progression on Ultraxion. And you guys know how much I love what the bosses say. I can't remember what that guy said, but he would come up like from below, right? He would go up the tower, and then he was like, "The dragon flight shall rule this world," or some bullshit, like really, really loudly. Oh, I heard that for fucking weeks. The hell does Ultraxion say when you pull him?
Exact reason why I play this game muted, because the voice lines are grating.
I love the voice lines, man. That's what I live for.
If I could mute certain people, I would.
If grating voices were worth
Yeah,
muting.
Ultraxion has like a really old
Start
man
shielding.
voice.
Shield,
Oh god, I have to
shield,
shield.
shield.
I'm gonna Google what his voice line is.
Tardy, I definitely wish I could.
I know where you're at, man.
But then you wouldn't get to hear the dragon go Bone Storm.
1.
I don't listen to that shit.
It's so good.
Oh, real quick. Something that I do, right, when I do this, is if it feels like it's been too long for an infest, it has been. So just lap new shields on that bad boy.
1.
That's usually how I know something's wrong. But it's like, oh, my shields haven't broken in a while. Put new shields up.
Catch up.
Like the meme, oh lord, he coming.
Plague and, 3-ish.
Nice. That infest is beautiful.
Plague, NYC, get there.
Alright, catch up.
You didn't make it.
Bagel.
You didn't make
High poke.
They be back with me, Savers.
it. Did it just go away?
We're gonna catch up.
Oh, it went on one of the things, so it's wasted. That's a very shit army.
You can't taunt that? Oh, you can.
It's on the army. I got it back. Definitely not on the target.
Detonation, go.
It's a... no.
Catch up.
Shields look great.
Next shambling in 1. Shambling out.
Catch up.
Hopefully Cursor got that.
Plague in 3. Plague soon, get ready. Tardy.
Thank you, Tardy, for dropping that off. You did great.
Catch up.
Oh, Reds, please now.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Catch up.
Plague in 3 seconds, get ready.
Trap went off.
Plague.
Dennis went flying? Okay. Let's figure that out. Reds is dead.
Jesus.
That's one wide. Never saw Takana move whenever Lenara got it.
Catch up.
Oh, Takano DC'd.
4, 3,
There you go.
1. Watch your step.
Yeah, for some reason the team leader doesn't move. I mean, obviously a DC is unlucky. Just move anyway. Okay, nice. That would have been a clean push. We just, I guess, Takano DC'd.
4, 3, 2.
That would have been a clean push into the next phase. Hey, no, that is the next phase. Just stand in the middle, you'll get the goodness. Let me think what I want to adjust. So healers, there's 6 of us. Me and Felt are doing the Lord's work. So the other 4 of you are just bombing the shit out of the tanks. Bomb the shit out of them. I assume that the 2 holies are just beaconing one, hitting the other, and True Ben's rolling hots on both. Cinders, which person you hitting with Earth Shield?
I'm mostly just watching,
Ritz,
you know?
but I can switch it to Senor if you prefer.
No, Ritz was the one that died. I think that's the right decision.
I died because I'm dumb.
Power went out.
You died because you're dumb?
Oh.
Got it.
And the power went out.
Well, I mean, if Takano's power didn't went out, that would have been a nice, clean push. I think, Felt, you have figured out how to do disky priest things. Melee, you got it most of the times and didn't go flying. So, we can start talking about Phase 2, I think, now. While we wait for Takano. Let's talk about Phase 2. Once people rise up.
Yeah, so once those ads get under 20%, they start slapping harder than Lich King. And so when they have that debuff, they get chunked. I thought it would die. It did not die.
You have, so you have pain suppressions, you have hands, just call for something. We have plenty of stuff to give you.
I got 90% in 1 second. There's no way I could get a call off for that. And anticipating like something like that is just gonna fuck
Would
us
you
later.
would you just like a pain suppression automatically at 20?
No.
Alright. I try to help you. Okay, let's res, hide, poke. Jay, you're running back?
What?
You're not running back, where are
I'm
you?
resing hide.
You're resing hide, who's way over yonder. Alright, let's talk about Phase 2, which I'm sure Alphonse and Ritz know extremely well, because that's where you're going to spend the majority of your progression, not in Phase 1. So when we do our edge positions, let's do it like we do for normal. So can I have the raid over here? We'll have our 3 groups. So everyone come into square. Let's pretend that we're transitioning. We'll get in our 3 positions. I think it was Kitten and Precursor were the team leads. Precursor, did you go left? Yeah, you went left. Okay, so go over there, Tardy. You can be over there. And Kitten, you went right. Okay, Raid, come over to me. Alphonse, pick a spot that makes you happy. Just whichever spot looks like it's got the least amount of players. You can have that.
Probably triangle. Well, I'm at triangle.
Okay, so once we hit Phase 2, once we hit the Phase 2 transition, I beg your pardon, this is our position. Please remember for the little lads, the ghosties that spawn, if you are in the front of them, they will destroy you. So please get away from the front of them. Do not DPS them until the tank picks them up. They need to get some solid aggro. Hopefully, if we did everything correctly, Ritz, your Shamblers are dead, so we don't have to worry about that.
I will have a Shambler going into the phase no matter what we do.
But what percent will it be at?
Depends on how many stacks I can get.
Alright, so it'll be dying off to the side. Lovely. So this is the same as normal, right? We kill our little icy boys hunters. No problem at all. This is the point, Alphonse, because I'm not using the raid wides, where if I think it looks bad, I'll call one. You can even blow one if you want. So if you see like one group jump up to 5 stacks randomly, you can just AM shadow or raid wide, whatever you feel like, because I'm scared for those. But for the most part, should be fine. Once this is done, obviously, we all come in a little bit, right? So run forward to square. Come up here, come up here. And then you wait, you finish killing the ads, you finish killing the frost dudes. Once the frost dudes are down, there's going to be a couple of those mirrors that are still up, so then the entire raid runs forward. And then we fight Arthas in the middle, just as we do on normal. There's only 2 Warlocks today, so Warlocks, you were going to put your Soulstones, or your ports here, right? So, Dessa, Zanara, you good putting it here? Yes? Yes? Great. Same thing, Hunters, we're going to let you guys go off the edge. No offense, I don't care about you. That's the good stuff. So, Rocky, you need to put the Levitate on the Hunters, or Allie, put the Levitate on the Hunters. The slow fall, please. That would be fantastic. Fabric, we need to keep doing our shielding. When we get the ads, this is how they work for those people who don't know. On Heroic, they don't go away. So he's going to pick his 3 people, right, that he always does. He's going to bring them to the edge, and once the mob gets to like 55-something percent, Foji will tell you. It'll say like low enough, good, let it go. So DBM or Foji will say once you've DPS'd it enough, you can get off of it, because after like a couple seconds, the Valk will drop the person. So don't keep hitting it, right? If it's getting under 50%, that's way too low. So just drop it to whatever DBM says to get off of it. I don't actually know the exact percentage because I haven't done this myself.
50.
It's 50. It's 50 something.
It's generally 50, but it can start at like 55.
Yeah, maybe it's 55. So basically, DBM or Foji will scream at you that the Valkyrie is done. You can leave it. So the rules for the Valk, again, are the same as we do in normal. There's no different there. We want to make sure that we're all stacked tightly on square, so the Valks all go this direction. And Paladins, we obviously do a Hodge rotation. This is what Alphonse was talking about with the improved Hodge. But again, while we're learning this, I'm not terribly concerned. I want people to get into the rhythm. Then when we go for the kill, right, to get out of this phase, then we'll get to it. So I guess I'll ask what you're doing in your group. So Alphonse, for your Hodge rotation, how many were you doing? Were you doing 2 each wave? I don't know how many Paladins you had. I have 6 Paladins. How many Hodges were you doing? 1 Hodge? Okay. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5.
It's generally 1 per Paladin until each one. You do 3 Hodges and then a Holy Wrath. If they're not dead, then you have a problem.
Well, no, you're not going to do 3 Hodges on the one wave, right? Because
no,
what do you do
so 3 Valks, 3 Hodges. You don't do another Hodge. It's DRs at that point. There's no point. It should be dead. If it's not dead, your DPS sucks. You have to reevaluate your DPS at that point.
No, you're. Let me re-ask my question in a different manner. So when the Valk comes back and it circles around, I don't want all of our Hodges down. Are we just saying that some of the Valks we're going to not do Hodges? Followed into Holy Wrath?
That's generally why you have improved Hodge, but then you do a 3 and then you do a 2 and then you have 5 Paladins and you have a Holy
Hodge
Wrath.
should be up. Improved. Okay, got it. If you have Imp Hodge. Is that within a Ret spec?
Prot.
In a Prot spec. Okay. Understood. So if we had 3 Hodges, improved Hodges, you think it can be up every time?
Yeah. Or with 6 Paladins, you just do Holy Wrath.
While we're waiting for Takano to get back, is that easier for... Oh yeah, with 6 Paladins, we could just do Holy Wrath.
Holy Wrath is up every single time anyway.
Alright, so because you know Paladins better than me, Ritz, what do you want to do for the order while we're waiting for Takano?
3 Hodges, and then a Holy Wrath.
So you want me to send one of them back to get Imp Hodge?
No.
Okay, so 3 Hodges. Okay, that makes sense because the 2 Imp Hodge people... Got it. That makes sense. The 2 Imp Hodge people can do it every time, and the non-Imp Hodge people, they can just cycle theirs. So they can be like, hey, I got next. Then we do a Holy Wrath every time.
Imp Hodge.
I think Alphonse and you.
I don't have it.
I thought you said it was a prop thing.
Yeah, don't take it.
Alright, so then Alphonse will do it every wave, and then we'll rotate the rest of the Paladins. We'll go in order.
Yeah, we still have all these Holy Wraths.
So let's do... Well, I'm gonna give him a second because we're figuring this out. No, I appreciate it, Alphonse. Let's make
drop a portal to Ironforge. I'll have it in about.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, no, exactly. But what I'm saying is, we can just do teams. So, like, if Alphonse Hodges every time, the first team is Nick and Bram, the Ret Paladins, and then the second team can be Ritz and Jay, right? Because by the time the next round of Valks come up, Nick and Brams are back up, right? So we go Alphonse every wave, Nick and Bram, then Ritz and Jay, then Nick and Bram, then Ritz and Jay, right? Right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what we'll do. Let's see how Takano's doing. How are you doing, Takano? How are you doing?
That he's not able to join Disc Mobile is a problem.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't join Disc Mobile. So other than that, we do all the same. We do all the same things in Phase 2, guys. We do shields on the rage, so Fabric, we can't stop doing that. We make sure that our backs are to this ledge where that port is. See the port, guys? Because we all want to be stacked up here. If you get Infest, you run it out, right? We all know how to do that. Simple.
And what? You say run out Infest?
Yeah, if the Infest gets picked on a target, you run it out. Defile. You don't drop it. Defile, excuse me. You run the Defile out. So that's all the same. There's Bob Ross. Trying to think what else we need to review. Basically, my goal for tonight to get the raid to be done early is I wanted you guys to practice phase 2 because I know that we're not getting out of phase 2 tonight. I just wanted to get reps in. So as soon as Takana comes back, I can get reps in.
Yannick, did we go over the changes to the transition, the 1.5 and 2.5 phase?
No. What do we need to discuss?
So when people are targeted by the frozen orbs, and it does like frost damage to them, now it's an AoE pulse. You got to get away from that person. If you don't, you're all taking 5k frost damage a second.
How fast can the hunters kill those things?
Decently, but they're going to take increased damage because generally the hunters are going to be standing like at the absolute edge of here, so they get super close. They also can't leave their pets out there anymore, so they are generally hard targeting those.
Because I haven't seen it myself, do you want to run Shadow or Frost for that phase?
Shadow. Frost is
so keep
minor.
the Shadow.
So the only person that's actually taking Frost is the person
who's picked with the AoE pulse, yeah.
If people are getting hit by that and they're not actively getting targeted, that means they need to move. So if you're on the left group, then you should all move left except for the one targeted. If you're on the right, everybody move right except for the one targeted. If you're in the middle, just run to the absolute, you can either go on the absolute edge, cheat left or right, or go all the way next to the little ice flow. Just get away from people. If you don't,
yeah, because we have our 3 groups. If you get picked, you can just run out, and the hunters can say something. All right, let's do this then, because while I have the raid here, and I need to get these practice reps in. As long as we can get out of phase 1 without the 3rd Shambler, we can still have good practice. But if not, we're in trouble without Takano. So let's try it without him. Who of the melee is comfortable wearing the Condom of Truth?
None of y'all wrap it up? Jeez.
Just give it to Bagel because he's a Bagel? You're not a melee. You're a demo. All right, Bagel, you can have the Condom of Truth. All right, let's get in our positions. If we can't get out of phase 1 without Takano, then we have to wait for him, and I can do a break. If we can get out of phase 1 without Takano, we can keep practicing. So the goal is without Takano's damage. I don't think we put one down. Can I put down a fish feast? The goal is without Takano's damage, we need to beat the 3rd Shambler.
For those that have asked me, the Foji update is in Discord.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a pull out funds because our guild needs to see the content, and I don't think I can wait for Takano.
Just get Bob back on.
Well, I don't want to fucking jerking that kid's chain. I don't want to keep doing that.
Do that so we know that Takano will come back. It worked with Prey.
That's like the
kind of true.
Replacing an item, and then the item you want drops the next day.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing. It's like, oh, I got an extra raider. Takano's on. Yeah, Takano wants to be here. He's a pretty dedicated raider, so whatever's going on, I'm sure he's in his car driving to a friend's house. Yes, we are 24 men. All right, let's pull. If we cannot get out of phase 1 and the 3rd Shambler spawns, I have to wait for Takano, and we'll go on break. You might need a flash. Yeah, you might need a fresh flask when the pool starts. Jay, what do you need?
Takano just said he is leaving his home.
I knew it, dude. Did I call him?
Oh, is he okay? For real?
No. Takano's driving to go play somewhere else. All right.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Start it, Ritz.
Yeah,
he has to find a coffee shop.
Yeah, he needs to go find a lady at a coffee shop.
Look, he just got his Shadowmourne. He really wants to kill HLK. He wants to be here. I did the same thing for the guild 2 years ago. I threw my computer in my car, and I sent you guys a picture, and then I drove off. And that was when I met Galanor. Remember I met him in person? That was funny. That man was so tall. Not the rogue, the warlock. The tall guy.
Did he fucking shrink? Did he get hit by a piano? What?
That dude was so tall. Holy shit. Alright, remember, fresh flask on pull if yours is running out. Takano is currently driving to get internet. Hilarious.
Hopefully he doesn't bend his car again.
I will deny you your anguished cries.
Shields.
Building it is.
It's a little delayed.
Well, the combat start on DBM is wrong. It says 27 seconds.
Yeah, it's weird.
4, 3.
Yeah, Foji says 3 seconds. DBM says 20 seconds. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Foji's correct this time.
Oh no, Foji's correct. DBM's dead wrong. DBM still says combat starts in 13 seconds.
Yeah, DBM's broke.
DBM's very wrong.
It's when the Shambler comes out.
My DBM is fine.
Heal fabric. There we go. Yeah, at the time I had to use flash heal fabric to get you to fall.
Catch up.
Yeah, even if no one calls move, you still gotta move. The whole raid moves together. Every shadow trap.
Plague in 3. Plague is on Fritz. That's amazing.
That's the best person to get.
Catch up.
Alright, I gotta bring the Shambler further than the tanks group, otherwise they're just gonna keep getting in front of me.
Get over. Move.
Plague in 3.
Thank you, Tardy, for leading the team.
Running in. I hope you're making it. Okay, didn't get there.
Oh, it's on my shit.
Okay.
It's fine. Bram, you just run it in. Tardy, where do you want us?
We're fine here. We didn't really need to
I'm
move.
fixing positioning after I was trying to drop the plague off. So, the boss.
Get the infest off me and Mark. Thank you.
It's on me, go wide. It's on me, go wide.
Good job.
Plague in 3. Get ready to run to Ritz.
Alphonse is running. Bell.
Pants at me.
Done. Oh, big heals on people. Thank you. I think I understand why sometimes the shield holds and doesn't. I'll explain it after. Alright, Ritz is... Wow, you got one shot! Was that 100?
It's in rage. Yep, it's in rage.
So I gave you... Yeah, no, you got fucking one shot. So I gave you... It looks like we were going to make it without tech. I gave you paint suppression for the first enrage. For the second one, do you want hand or fabrics or something?
4, 1, 2.
I can have a paint sub for both of them. Wait to release.
This way.
Yeah, you think about it. You also have hands too. Whatever you need. I don't have a Guardian Spirit because Rainbow will be playing Discipline for this.
Four, 3.
Alright, you can run back.
Yeah, and then he just 2 global me. He hit me for 52k, then 35k, with just some hots in between.
Every
Yeah, I think
time one of the 8 plagues go out, he gets a haste buff.
Yeah, so the longer you're in phase 1, the harder Lich King hurts.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he slowly gets what, like a 2% creeping buff every time one of the plagues goes out.
Mm-hmm.
It's every time the plague. Is it every time I think it's every time the plague bounces. I'm trying to remember. Because you don't care about that stuff on normal. I think it's every time the plague bounces, he gets the increase. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I agree, Alphonse. It's every time it bounces. So that's why, so that pull, when it bounced a few times unnecessarily, that could be the difference between him dying or not. Pretty sure it's every time it bounces.
So how my group did it after the tank at like 2 or 3, like the first 2 or 3, they would just have whoever got it just run to the back and dispel them so no one bounced it.
Oh, interesting. So once... Okay, so watch for these birds if you're running back. Okay, it's clear. So I see what you're saying. So you can communicate with the healers. You can say, hey, I have enough diseases. And then the next one that comes out, we can just make that call to run out of the raid, and we'll just dispel it in no man's land just behind us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because... So the biggest...
Alright, let's add that change.
What also happens is if I have, the tiny little ghouls along with the big guy, when the little guys get the infest and they die, it's going to force a bounce.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Bounce between me and the mob, it'll bounce between the little guy to me to the big guy to the little guy to me to the big guy.
Alright, so the two things that we'll do is, one, we need to run cooldowns on you for sub 20. So again, let us know what you want.
The first my Ardent was without an enrage, so I don't know why that happened at first. They were both at, well, I only had one mob and it was at 70% and it was already dispelled of an enrage.
Yeah. Let us know also if you have enough disease things. So Raid, we're going to add that. I think that's fine. If he has enough disease, instead of taking the plague to Ritz, just run it behind you to the open edges. So melee run to your edge, range run to your edge. You'll get a dispel. That's going to mean that who's on that side that can dispel? Bram and Nick. Your two rep hounds over there. Oh, you think you can reach it? Okay, then you can just reach them.
As long as they don't go ass end of nowhere, yeah.
Yeah. They don't need to go crazy far, but maybe solid 10-15 yards to be safe.
Generally, I just want the first 3. As long as it doesn't bounce like a shitload, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Let me see Bram's status. He said BRB bio. Alright, eat up. We'll pull the second he gets back.
And I'm going to try and not grab the ghouls this time around. Precursor MD is on what, a 30-second cooldown?
Yeah.
Okay. Precursor, you're the one that's MDing the second Shambler to me, right?
Yeah.
Kitten, can you just non-stop send MDs into Senior? Especially when you're about to use explosive trap. So the little ghouls will stay on him and not come to you or Precursor. Because I've been taunting off you guys so you guys aren't fucked with.
Oh, I mean, we can just feign and stuff like that, but yeah, having the MDs go it would probably help.
Yeah. Like, I don't care if it says a melee, but if they're running across and there's a crap dispel and something, one of them's gonna get a bounce, and then it's just gonna be chaotic.
Yeah, if you want me to try and hold them, I can start dropping Death and Decay, as I haven't been putting those into rotation, just the boss.
Is it, as long as it's not gonna kill your survivability or your rotation? Go for it.
I mean, I only really need to start doing like survivability rotation when we're like halfway across the map.
Yeah. But yeah, if we can limit the damage on you, we can limit the amount of split focus that you guys have to do between the both of us. So that'll help. Because I'm getting just shit on.
Voluntarily?
No. Very, very against the shitting of my first.
Bram can't pull a 23. It's too short. Yeah, the other things to consider as well is if when we have our normal comp and everyone's playing what they're supposed to be, you'll have an extra DPS player. So, because right now we're 6 healing it, which is not normal. You also probably are not going to make the check, right, for the whole fight 6 healing it. So, what I'm trying to say is you're going to have... Oh, Bram's here, let's buff him up. You're going to have less damage on you, Bina, than you normally would, even with correct play, because it would be faster out of the phase. We also are missing a lot of our main players. There's, 5 people that are sick tonight, so we'll have more damage overall to get out of that phase faster. I mean, I expect we'll probably get out of phase a full 30, 45 seconds faster. Okay, let's get in position. Ready, check. Not going to do a break tonight. Probably end the raid somewhere between 10 and 11, depending on how our progress is. Unless Takano doesn't get back at all in the raid earlier. Jay, what do you need?
Bram, you can snag a food buff still. Oh, no, I think it despawned.
That's fine. Let's just pull. Alright, pull.
And can we get a mark on Bram? And like 6 of you, make sure you flask on pull.
It's what, Tuesday that Ruby Sanctum's coming out?
Thursday.
Thursday. They're doing the usual.
That's crap.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend a lot of time at Ruby Sanctum. Probably go there normal, get some trinkets for people, and then get back to here.
Do the trinkets drop on normal?
The trinkets drop on normal, just a lower eye level.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they drop on normal.
Of course they do.
They're just a lower eye level.
I feel like I heard this yesterday.
They don't drop at 10 grand.
Shield.
Alright, shield.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, my desire to do that boss in heroic is minimal. We'll do a little bit of it, but this is where we need to spend our time. Starting.
5, 4.
If you need to flask, make sure you flask.
1.
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And my image.
Catch up.
Plague in 3. Watch Plague. Here we go.
Fabric.
Oh, get in there, get in there. I hope you made it.
Rebound.
That's
Okay. It killed Fabric.
Yeah, that's already 5 bounces.
Yeah, no, it's... So Fabric died, I think we're fucked. I think we gotta just wipe it. Yeah, let's wipe it. Let's get a DI up. That's too many bounces. Yeah, if you get picked, you have to run immediately. I know it's incredibly hard for you, Fabric, though, because I get it. As a Disc Priest, there's a lot you have to do. But if you get picked, you just gotta bolt. Alright, die quick.
Sure, auto run.
Yeah, try raid leading this while also playing Disc Priest.
4,
I think it's my least enjoyable experience ever.
1.
No,
Right, dying
I'm not
quick.
interested in that at all.
Yeah, no, it's incredibly not fun. Oh, Bergerther kitten!
If I can play 2 classes at once, using Blue Dini as a proxy.
Yeah, that was so funny. Telling him what to do when his screen was white. That was great. That's classic RLO moment.
If only that was recorded.
It's okay. It's forever in our hearts. So I think the only person that doesn't
has recording.
Oh, it's recorded? You gotta show it.
Yeah. That was
So the only person...
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was on
XT.
XT.
Yeah,
It's
XT.
on my channel.
So Alphonse, one of our players, Bludini, his screen went completely white, and Ritz told him where to move his character. He's like, okay, up, okay, back, okay, up, just so he could keep DPSing by pressing his keyboard. Is for the whole fight. It's like left, right. Yeah, it was an awesome moment. It was pretty cool.
Pretty sure Blue is still 3rd on DPS too.
Yeah, I mean, as long as his character's in range, he's got to press his rotation. As long as all his buttons are keybound. And you're not like you with a fucking clicky click.
Don't mock the clicky click.
Could you play with a white screen?
Yes.
You could click? No, you'd lose your mouse in a second.
I know where my mouse is. I'm blind as fuck. How do you think I click with a blind ass face?
Alright, get a summoning thing done. Yeah, if Takana does not come back at all, I will have to call it in a bit here. But we're gonna keep working on it without him. I'm just grateful that we've gotten this much practice in.
He was pretty close to his mom's house, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, I expect him to come on, but I don't know if it's going to take him. I don't know how much longer it's going to take him. Get a summoning thing down for
lacking power. She lives close enough.
Who's lacking power?
I said unless his mom's house.
Oh, you mean if he got there?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If he brought his entire PC, then he has to set up the entire PC.
Yeah,
he didn't bring his PC and uses his parents' PC.
Get a summoning thing down.
He's got a gaming laptop. Because I remember he had that at Dessa's house.
As long as he doesn't have a laptop like mine that legitimately burns you when you play. I miss that piece of shit.
He uses it to play while he's at work.
I will tell you, out of all the players, I know he really wants to be here. Kind of talks.
I mean, he's probably going to his mom's house either way, whether he plays with us or not, because he's going to have no heat.
All right, everyone's here. Buff up.
He's in North Carolina.
He said it was really cold though.
He said,
Yeah,
they're
but
like
what's that?
It's
50?
also cold
somewhere in
snap
there,
this week
yeah.
for everywhere, just about.
Yeah. No, I could see snow.
It's supposed to be in the teens next week. Most of the like coast and stuff.
Oh yeah, Blue. He's. I think out of all the Raiders that I know, he's the one that's probably most upset that he disconnected. So I feel bad for him. A couple people will be like, "Yeah, secret night off, woohoo!" But Takanu's probably, you'd be at the gym. Takanu's pretty upset, I'm sure. All right, Jay, you ready? He wants to be here. Okay, good. Start it. Thank you. All right, so we're going to practice what we just added. If someone gets the disease, please back out this way if Fritz says I don't need any more. But that first one, or that early one felt he definitely needed, obviously. But if Fritz says, like, hey, I'm good, then Jay, the next call is, like, back up, drop the disease behind either group.
We'll grant you a swift death,
Are we
Arthur.
further back than normal?
More than can be said
Slightly.
for the
Melee, can you scoot a little towards us?
slain.
I feel like we're pretty far apart. You feel so far. I miss you guys. Come closer. All right, cool.
I'll just bring a Shambler closer on the start instead of where it was.
Don't worry. Senior decides where they'll be.
No, it's more for the ranged. I don't worry about the melee.
I'm just saying, the boss will be in a spot, and they will have to be in range to attack. It's fine.
To give you guys an idea, I think this is like, looking at this thing, it's probably like our 15th, 16th pull on Heroic Lich King. You can take groups anywhere from 100 to 200. It's just practice. Just practice. Alright, here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Remember, everyone moves together. Doesn't matter who gets it, all players.
Plague soon. Plague.
Move.
Alley in, alley in.
Okay.
Bounce to Ritz, that'll work.
It's fine.
That's acceptable.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
We're moving. Healers who need help. Belts groups. Okay, we're clear. Thank you, healers.
Plague soon. Plague any second.
Tardy.
I'm tardy.
My team move. Range team. Melee team. Everything looks good. Feeling good.
Tardy, you just barely missed a shockwave.
Run around.
Well, fuck.
Allie maybe block. Okay, she's good. Ritz, again, call out what cooldowns you want. You have a paint suppression from me, you have a paint suppression from Belt.
Plague now. Rocky's there. Good delivery.
Alright, no more.
Blinked into it. Oh, Rocky, that was amazing. I hope that's clipped. This
No
dude
more.
just blinked right into it.
I loved it.
Move.
Oh, there goes melee.
Melee got sent. Alright, let's DI. Yo, I hope that's clicked. Fucking homie blinked right into that thing and just fucking blew. Please tell me someone has that clipped.
Cannonball!
Yeah, I got a bit laughed over here about it, and then I forgot about the boss after that happened.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to at least 10 because if Takanu logs in at like 10:05, he's going to be miserable. He's going to be like, I drove all the way here. So we're going to keep going without him.
Yeah, I just want 3 plagues.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the melee, but I obviously know what sent Abe. That was so funny. That was the fucking funniest shit. To his credit, by the way, he's the one that figured out you can blink when you have the green target on Professor Putricid. So the mage can just blink into position. But that was awesome.
Like in the world.
It was just funny as shit. Like, I saw him drop it off, and I'm like, nice. And then I saw him blink right into the shadow trap. It was awesome. Alright, get the summoning thing up.
So we all learned do not blink?
blink on a different angle.
It's
Or
worse
blink
because
too
More carefully.
Blink more carefully.
Who taught you
I
that?
can break the shadow trap with blink, so it makes it even worse.
Do you mean if you're blinking over it?
No, if I walk into it and then I get knocked back, I can blink instantly and just be on the ground.
I'm sure other groups that have done this for weeks and weeks and weeks have tested this all, but does anyone know if you can, like, take a rogue or a DK, cloak it, AMS it, and just run through them all? Or Pally Bubble, run through them all?
Pally Bubble might work, but everything else, no.
I think it's run Pally Bubble through it, clear the space if you needed it, but you don't necessarily have to do that. Alright, once Abe zones in, we're going to start. Yeah, when we're doing, next time we have a wipe, one of the paladins, bubble and run on that thing. I want to see if it breaks it. Without you going flying. Yeah, Bagel, that dude. The shadow which blots out the sun! God, I've heard that guy's voice so much, it's ringing in my ears. That was one of the bosses that I put like a lot of heroic prog on back when people cared about this game a lot more than they do now. I spent so many weeks on that motherfucker. Altraxion.
Many hours.
So many hours I spent on Altraxion, holy shit. I mean, it was a cool fight. It was much better than this, because this sucks at a disc, but like, that fight was kind of cool. You got sent to like a Shadow Realm and had to do weird healing.
When was that one? Like, which expert?
I'm the Bone Lord. That's Cataclysm. Altraxion. He was he was the boss, I think it's like, what, the third? Let me think about this. Because you come in, you do the guy outside, you do the two guys underneath. So I guess he was the fourth boss?
He was like 4th or 5th, yeah.
4th or 5th? Yeah. Alright, let's get in positions. Is there a feast? There's a feast, please eat it.
Just for the, the Omega Parse Lords that we have in the raid. The tiny little ghouls in phase 1, they don't count turds or parse, stop padding. Just let them die to passive cleave.
Alright. Let's pull. Haven't heard anything from Takanu yet. Jay, what do you need? I'll get it out. Starting. We're good. Okay, cool. In positions.
Shall I lay down, Frostborn, and throw myself at your mercy for...
Oh, yeah, I just totally remembered. Dennis, you asked like an hour ago. Guild repairs are on, guys, so use them.
More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Should.
What's your rank in the guild?
No, does not work for you. There it is.
Get wrecked. We can turn it on for you. We can open it to PT Raiders.
I'm not worried about
Shield.
it.
I don't want a shield. You shield.
I'm telling you, you said this.
No, you mean you can? I mean, you should. There's no reason not to.
Shield
You
loudly.
say shield, I use Sacred Shield. See, everybody else uses their shield.
Yeah, Cedric says Earth Shield. I mean,
I use Holy Shield.
God, I love you, HPR.
I have a shell. Does that count?
Shield.
I think if I play the Altraxion sound just to myself, it'll hype me up for this. I'll feel like real progression. Blot out the sun! Nope. We're all moving.
Catch up?
Yeah.
Legs soon.
Oh, it's me!
Oh my god.
Alright, someone who's not me dispelled me. Great. Look at that! Raid leader did his job, and he's moving, and he's shielding.
I'm glad you got it built.
Woo. Either I dispelled myself or Alphonse.
I did it.
Thank you, Ritz. Move. Cool. Heals on Tardy and Alphonse and Cinder.
Plague soon. Plague soon. Get ready.
Range team, tighten up a little bit. Bram, go. Bram.
Okay.
On Ritz, that's acceptable. Socially acceptable person to get the thing.
I'm good.
Range catch up.
Just brain off into Narnia, don't drop it off that guy anymore.
Alright, so starting now, if you get the disease, just run behind you, we'll dispel.
Okay, but I'm not on that side. So
Move. Yeah, Ritz already said he would get it.
Okay.
Ritz already said he can range. If not, both Ret Paladins are in range.
Okay, what's Plague now?
Alright, run out, Al. Oh, it's fine. He dropped it there, it's fine. You're good. The only reason we were doing it, the only reason we were doing it out, Al, is because we were going to lower tank damage. Our boss is at 78. He's cruising for a bruising. Trap, we move like a unit.
Paints up.
Plague
Done.
Plague soon.
Precursor Pain when you can.
Run the plague out. Dessa, just run it out and then dispel him. Okay, brought it in, that's okay. Res on Decimation. Big heals on Precursor, we have to get those off him.
Oh shit.
Do you need a paint up?
I need
You
it.
have one more. Do it, Pelt. Paint up on Ritz.
That's another horror.
Not quick enough?
Plague soon.
No, I got it. The debuff though.
Okay. Well, let's practice this.
The edge.
Get in the edge. Get on the edge. No, it's not another horror. That horror will die.
This is the third one.
Oh, it's a third one. Got it. Alright, everyone remember how to do this phase? I'll call Pally stuff unless you guys see, like, the stack jump right up. Hunters, if you see someone that gets picked, they need to run out.
Nah, so to get these.
My third is tiny, but I got it.
Hey, run out, because you're picked by that, right? Whoever gets picked by the beam, just get out of your raid.
It's tardy.
I mean, so far Paladins were good, doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's start using them now. Nick, AM Shadow. Ooh, Fabric went down. Can we res him? We need him for phase 2. Fabric, you might have been in front of something that cleaves. Ram, raid wide.
Go on.
Get ready to go on. Don't go on yet. Alright, that's enough for the Pally. I need an invade on Fabric. Start shielding now, Fabric. Run on. Start shielding now. Oh, people got cleaved.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far.
I saw it happen. Alright, tank, take it to the middle. And here's the infest.
Bagel, I don't know why it was on you.
Lich King doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're toasted, but we're gonna try and fix it. No, I think we're toasted. Alright, let's get the DI out. So, 2 things happened there. One, obviously, Fabric, when we lost you, that put us behind on the shields. I'm gonna guess you got cleaved by a thing.
4,
and then the
3,
5 players on the
2,
right,
1.
it was the ad. It was like, I don't remember who, but it was like one person from group 4, one person from group 3, and 3 or 4 people from group 5. You all got cleaved. So that was just the basic little ad.
I was trying to move them, trying to get them off senior, and everybody just ran right in front as I was moving them. Just bad timing.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, this I'm not worried because this fight is one that needs a lot of reps. It's like going to the gym. So it's the furthest that we've gotten, which is cool. Yay. And this is our only second time seeing this boss.
Felt died to a frontal cone.
Yeah, I knew it was frontal something. Because he went from 100 to 0. That wasn't Arthas's AoE. That was something hit him or breathed on him.
Yep, everybody that died in that phase was frontal coned.
Yeah, that makes sense, because everyone that died went 100 to 0. It's like 6 or 7 players. Then obviously once we got behind on the shielding, the whole thing falls apart. I think we lost like 2 or 3 healers as well, so the tank started dropping. So we didn't actually get to finish the transition. Nice though, good pull though.
Brimley did die to one of the frost orbs, so...
The ice damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it early or late in the phase? Okay, yeah, then I don't care about that. Because that's when everyone started getting killed. Get a summoning thing down. Alright, so my current plan is 9:55. Not going to take a break, but we'll go... See, it's a hard decision to make because I don't know how quickly he's coming back. Probably not later than 10:30, I would imagine, because we also got to kill this guy on normal to get the loot.
Hey, listen, Hyde and...
You have an update?
Hyde, you're in this, and Badrick, you're in this pillar and we can't see you. You're gonna have to run.
Rude.
I mean, yeah. Blame the king.
And blue overs you 63 times. So
Just glitch in there.
Res up, res up, res up. Finish resing. Let's get summons on people who need it if you went flying. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do time-wise, because it's a little hard to plan right now.
I paid for my repairs.
Healers, do you want me to remove the offline player? Do you not care? Don't know how it messes up your UI.
Change.
Oh, really? Nice fabric. That's fine. We can be friends.
Only if someone.
Oh, thank you for summoning me to the Frozen Throne. And again, I cannot thank enough the people that are helping Phil tonight. It's unusual to have that many people out. But we still have had full raids, so that's cool. Yeah, that seems like a weird bug. You won't have to play Priest much, Phil, because we'd have Rainbow, and if not Rainbow, we'd normally have Royal. So you won't have to do this too often. You can be roguing.
Eat the feast.
Yeah, High Poke's playing a different spec. Alphonse is helping. Dennis is helping. Etc. Etc.
Ooh.
Some of those are more valuable than others.
Oh, good point. Good point, Blue.
It's Abe's birthday today.
It is Abe's birthday. Hi, birthday, Abe.
Should've took the day off.
Happy birthday. He did.
Yeah.
You don't need to keep summoning me.
I want to. All right, let's go.
Right there, you know.
You didn't get the summon clearly? Summon him again?
Yeah,
You're not taking it, so I don't know.
I'll eat and we'll start the fight.
I need a
I'm gonna go
mage
eat with
buff and a druid buff.
my friend Fabric and my friend HPR. Ooh, Poke. Guess what? And you just
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What? So my wife and I finally got our wedding album. I know it's extremely late. I don't want to talk about it. We finally got our wedding album from the wedding that you and Jay crashed like a year and a half ago, and the guild did that very nice thing for me.
I think Jay's actually invited.
Like on the third or fourth page is a picture of you, me, Jay, and a couple of the boys, and Dave and stuff. So you're forever in my wedding album after crashing it.
Why haven't I seen
More
this?
than can be said for the thousands.
Because I just got it. I just got it like today.
You haven't
I feel like when
uploaded all
we
the
started
pictures.
it was a couple days ago.
Some people are so fucking demanding.
I talked to him twice today.
You should
Yeah, and we heard about it on the third time. Like,
We
what?
heard about it the second I remembered it. Yeah, it was a sore subject because
Shield.
it took forever to get here, shielding. But hey, we got it now, and the guild is officially part of my wedding album, so that's neat. Yeah, I'm glad you guys got to be a part of it.
4,
I'm glad that we didn't know Ritz then,
2,
you know? I think I would have been there.
No,
I would have shown.
there. Yeah, no, if Fritz was there, that'd been so awesome. I would have loved if Fritz was there. That'd have been great. Alright, goal here, again, without Takano, we really want to beat that third Shambler. If we cannot beat the third Shambler, we're kind of rude.
watch your step.
Alright, the whole group is moving. No, I don't mean bad.
Let's go. Plague soon, you know, soonish. There, you know, get in there.
Alright. Was it great?
Good, go away.
Shadow Trap. Ooh, did that go on? No, it didn't go on Ritz. It was just the one that was bouncing. Heal Rocky, heal Rocky. Jeez.
Plague soon. Plague.
Rebound. Drop it. Move.
I'll take one more.
Alright, one more, and then after that, diseases aren't going to the middle.
Still one more.
Yes.
Okay, then another disease in the middle. Range, catch up.
Coming out soon. Plague soon.
Nick, to the middle.
Did we get that?
We did. I believe we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want any more? You good. Heal tardy, heal tardy, heal tardy. Hoopy, take it out. And then dispel Hoopy.
When you can.
Alright, dispel Hoopy, good job. Good dispel, whoever got that. Thank you.
You almost died.
You almost got one shot. Wow, that was a hard one shot. An actual one shot. Yo, Tree Bend, other healers. That was such a hard one shot that it popped his Ardent and immediately broke him.
No, I popped Ardent way before that.
Oh man, I thought that was a broken one. Damn. That was a legit one shot. Fuck. What percent were we at? 74? Yeah, so that 4% is Takanu minus a healer, everyone playing their mains. Shit. Yeah, because that's about 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I would be guessing that the phase would be done by that. Alright, let's put a timer on this. Let's do 3 more heroic pulls. And then we'll call it, because I can't wait for Takano, who just messaged me! He just said he set up. Nice, I take back what I said. If he's coming online, I can do a couple more.
I'm gonna need help on the dispels. Precursor's getting 1, but I need somebody else to get the other. That's what killed me.
Okay. Yeah, if Takano comes on, we can do normal time, not progression hours, obviously. But if we get Takano, we should make that check fine.
Oh, I gotta go pee.
That's fine. Where else? Yeah, Takano's
we're not
online.
looking for you to have like hyponatremia or anything, man. You can take a piss. He gets online and now you kick him from the raid. That's fucking cold.
No break. We're not doing progression hours tonight. I just want to see if Takano comes on. It says he's booting up, so that's cool. Yeah, no, it's a shorter raid tonight, Nilth. It's more or less like once I think we've had enough practice, Nilth, kind of watching the progress. If I see like a hard wall and I'm like, oh yeah, we're hitting a wall, let's cut it. That kind of a thing. Not hitting a wall yet. Still practice. We're learning, so right now, at least what I see happening is we need to do good bounces and we need to get the transition pushed, which will happen when Takano logs on. So I was going to do 3 more, but he says he's coming on. So maybe a couple more. All right, let's get into position. Ready, check.
Was there a feast? Did I just miss it?
I'll drop one now. I've been dropping them since Takano was gone, and my wife forgot her keys. I had to run them out there.
Well, he did a raid check.
I was gonna ask.
I didn't see any food.
I was like, I really hope that like mousing over and clicking the feast wasn't that much of a problem for you. If so, I mean, I can.
Yeah, the tap's been dropping them tonight. Felt it's on fabric.
I know, but I'm just saying, if that winded, like if clicking the feast winded you, like that's not good, man.
Yeah. No, the way our place is set up, you have to fob out of the garage to come back up the door building. And
all right, let's get in positions. Takano's gonna come online any second, and then that'll give us enough damage. We're just gonna pull. I'm waiting for Ritz to come back. So Ruby Sanctum is Thursday, which means the 20% is next Tuesday, not this one. Is that right?
According to Atlas Loot, correct. There is 2 versions of the trinkets.
Well, no, there are 2 versions, but people were saying if it drops or not. It should totally drop on normal unless someone has a different piece of information. That way, people like me who are missing a trinket can get a trinket. Welcome back.
Or people that are still using a trinket from phase 2.
Yeah, a lot of people are wanting trinkets right now. Ritz is back. Jay, good?
Looking great.
Starting. P2 Trinket Gang, rise up.
Yeah, it's not only like a 600 DPS increase, but...
Yeah, no, the trinkets from Hallion will help. Back in the day, people needed those trinkets to get Arthas down the first time.
I can only imagine that melee need way more.
Grant you a swift death,
They've been so
Arthas.
starved.
Oh, Takano, what if we summon him? Put a summoning thing down. Do it quick, do it quick, do it quick, do it quick.
While you're doing that,
He's not in the raid yet.
Spud needs a mage buff.
He's already been invited. Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down. Why'd you stop the cast?
Cancel that.
There's one going down over here. There's
Oh my
one
god!
Bye, guys.
Oh, way over there. Alright, come back, come back, come back, come back. Too long. Come back, come back.
Shield. Whoever did that is a bunch of fucking ass.
Did you use shield?
I don't know if I was,
who you are.
I don't know if I was clear on what I was wanting. I wanted the porty thing in the raid, not all the way over there. Okay, here we go.
You were very clear. They were just being a dick.
Got it.
It was just already.
Hey, there's Takano. Let's go.
4, 3.
Alright, top these people off. Beauty.
Watch your step.
Let's move.
Absolutely messed up my line. Back in, so we'll see how it works.
Well, just bomb the tanks and we'll handle the rest.
Plague zone. 3-ish seconds.
Hitting.
Nope, that's in center.
Careful on your way back, Kitten. There's a trap by you. Oh!
So the one that Kitten had just went off from Narnia, so I need 3 more.
Okay.
Get moving.
I love moving. This is a moving simulator. Heal, guys, heals. We have to get caught up on that. Thank you.
Did you get this in?
Fabric, in. Oh, God. The humanity. It's me. Dispel me. I have to keep shielding. Thank you. Alright, that is definitely going to hit the tank very hard. That was a bounce.
4, 3, 2.
Get moving.
Crappy trap.
Horror.
Yep, hunters are all over that shit.
Plague.
Get ready to spell.
Bud light is dispelled. Good reaction times, Spud.
I don't think you made it.
It is. Ow. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Double,
that was... Alright, let's die quick.
They're both in range, I don't know.
You, yeah, you got... That's probably because the first one didn't reach you, I bet. Alright, Takano's here, so...
3.
Let me just
2,
make sure he's in
1.
Discord before I say what I think my plan's gonna be. Why you can't see that alert? What alert are you looking for, Felt? You dumb unit them.
He's talking about when you get plague. It used to, I feel like in non-heroic mode, it would at you.
DBM yells at you, Foji yells at you, Jay might yell at you, and you can see it on the UI. Do you not see the disease pop up on the UI? Like healing?
I don't think DBM's been yelling at us anymore because I haven't
Alphonse is yelling at you.
That's what you get when you buy low quality fabric.
I get it.
That was Ritz's best joke ever.
It is good though.
I'm really happy with this. He's come a long way, guys.
I can just be straight mean.
I know, and you didn't, and that made a really fucking good joke. Like that was good. There you go.
No, you aren't doing that. Tech. Let me ask him, can you use Discord or Neg? Alright, so Takano's here, he can't be the leader because he has no add-ons. That's how bad he wants to be here, so we gotta give Kanu... Okay, Roger, we're gonna do some...
Hey, Alphonse, you're not wrong. Felt is like the shittiest fabric ever.
Down. Alright, let's do some pulls for Takano because he went over to his mom's house and he set up playing with no add-ons. I think my plan will be we'll go to like 10:45 and then we'll pull it on normal so we can be done by 11. No break, and that'll be the plan. Cool. Yay. Lovely. Alright, res up. So whenever you put on your last flash, that'll be your last flash for the night. That will be my plan.
Oh, I misjudged
100% of the time. Always.
Alright, Cinders is
Always.
dead, so that's unexpected.
I misjudged.
Is it unexpected?
I might be expected.
Right?
Could be expected. Not sure.
I expect us all to die repeatedly.
I can do that.
Yeah, but you know.
I know.
Alright, once Cinders is alive, we're rocking and rolling. I know Tuck also knows this fight pretty well, so he should be able to react. He might end up dropping the disease when we don't want it, but that's not the end of the world. I mean, he's got a fucking Shadowmourne, so he'll jump the damage up pretty high. And then Tuesday, when everyone's back on their mains, that damage should be very high. Okay.
Not getting that first one really hurts.
Yeah, no, I noticed. Okay, everyone's here. Ready. Check.
Get your food buff, and then we need a mage.
Mark on raid. Yeah, it's done. There is a Jeeves down if you need it. It's a skull. Alright, good enough starting. Jay, say what else is missing. Make sure the soul stone's on the 2 tanks.
A hope and a prayer.
Cinders needs kings. And then after that... Yep, we did it.
Nice. Alright, let's see how much damage we're at now with Takano being back. I ideally want to push out of this phase around 220, 215.
More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Let's find out.
You will learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you.
Shield. Shield what?
Loudly.
Loudly.
Okay.
So
5,
be it.
4,
Champions,
3,
attack!
2, 1.
Okay, here we go. Alright, show Takano what we learned, which is not dying.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
It's on Scenic Go.
Moving another tank, go further than you need.
Room. Go further.
Yeah, go far.
Or
Plague in 3.
ACDC has it.
Coming out.
oh fuck.
Effect. Oh god, Ritz, it's on you.
Good job.
Range, stay close to square. You're swinging out a little bit. Don't go too far out. Range move.
Up. Don't go too far.
Oh, that's bad.
What happened? Plague.
What happened?
Yeah, Plague just bounced on the one it wasn't supposed to.
Blue.
Blue, Dini. Yes, no.
Move.
Okay.
He died. Resin.
He went the wrong way?
He went out? Okay. Rich still needs plagues. He'll tell us when he doesn't want anymore. Resin? Oh shit, that was a bad infest time. Need some help. Need some help, healers.
Good job.
We'll
Bye-bye.
plague in 3 seconds.
Alright. DI? DI? We don't need to keep this going.
3, 2.
How'd you get them both to disappear like that? Oh, they're still here. They just teleported.
As he hits it. How's your connection
4,
at your mom's?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, if you want flying.
Yo, what?
Come on back.
How did I survive?
Otherwise, we're resing you.
I didn't get DI'd or anything. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Shadow
the
meld?
Shadow melds were
Nope.
super janked.
Sure didn't.
They like teleported and despawned twice, and I think they just broke and disappeared.
I like line of sighted the shambling horde around the Tyrion's ice thing, and they just despawned.
It's not LOS though, but okay.
I didn't think that it was. I was like, I wonder if I can, and they just disappeared and the fight ended.
Anything down?
Yeah, I saw it teleport to the big ice spike and then kind of disappear. Like this thing over here.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, it was very strange.
I did DI when they were casting Shockwave. Maybe that just fucked up their targeting.
Yeah, it fucked up their entire XY position. They straight up teleported.
Oh, they probably just
43.
They
So that's our
probably were
20th
trying to-
people.
trying to target somebody that got sent flying. So when they die down there, they're just like, oh.
Well, actually, yeah, that could do something like that.
Oh, DBM says 22 wipes. Okay, I was close. 22 pulls.
I mean,
We
one of
started
them
at
is definitely the
38.
first bullshit fake pulls.
Well, we had, I think this week we had, because it was weird people, we had like a couple on Professor and a couple on, what's that bitch called? Syndragosa?
Cindy, yeah.
Because we were one-shotting everything for a few weeks there, but that was a weird comp. Oh, it's because we didn't have our Holy Priest. That's what it was. Tried to do it without Holy Priest. That's what it was. Summon anything, please. Oh, it's the Warlocks that are dead. That would explain it. Alright. Eat the food. You don't need summoning anymore. We're good.
Heard what you said, Benna.
Yeah, well, maybe she should stop breathing frost on us.
Alright, get in positions, ready check.
I'm just telling you, you can't do much about it. It's just what she does.
Eat the feast, please eat. I love saying it every pull. Hey,
Eat the feast starting.
We need mage buff as well.
Okay, here we go.
We're good now.
Yep.
Vaunted justice has finally arrived.
Although you might want to repair. Maybe just consider repairing.
No.
Repairing's cool.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Ritz will tell us when he doesn't want any more diseases.
Just gotta stop bringing them home, buddy.
Yeah, I let Blue die because I thought he was coming until I saw him off in the corner and I couldn't get a dispel quick enough.
Oh, let me shield group 3, by the way. Felt I have time to get there. My shields are stronger than yours, remember? Only do it if it's in like the heat of the moment and you see that I don't have the shields up.
3, 2,
Just hit the Kano, I hate you.
If you catch him slacking.
If you catch me slacking. But in the beginning there, I have plenty of time to catch those.
Stracking. That's an organic word.
Slack, Shrek, it's all the same.
It's true.
One's in a swamp.
3, 2, 1.
Slack in a swamp.
Watch your step.
Let's move.
Catch up in the cave.
Plague soon. Plague's coming out.
Enrage.
People in the rain.
Houdini.
Don't go too far.
I haven't gone too far. Hoofy.
Are we just not?
We're gone, we're good.
Watch your step.
We're good.
Not me, go wide, go wide.
Go wide.
Oh, this is gonna be a long catch.
Yeah.
Plague soon.
They're ready to run it in.
Give it some room. It's good enough. Yannick a little more.
Okay.
Where you were, but
I appreciate it. I'm looking at my screen, or my shields, not really looking at anything else. Gotta get some people healed up. Good job.
We're gonna have to catch up. It's a big one.
Whoa!
That's
what was that?
Melee's coming and grabbing or getting too close to the Shambler.
Do you want to pull the Shambler? Let's DI. Do you want to pull the Shambler closer to our team?
No matter what, people are
one that spawned. It was the fresh one that just spawned, right?
Nope, it was the old one because people are freaking panicking.
So the old one hit the melee? Shockwave the melee.
Mm-hmm. People are getting too far in front. Like, I'm even point way in front, and then next thing, when Senior has to move from the shadow trap,
4.
like, people are following.
2.
Yeah, so when people... I think I understand what happened. So when people swung around Bina, they didn't swing to the outside, they swung in. You guys have to swing to the... You guys have to swing to the outside. Ritz is in a danger
wondered
zone.
about that.
Yeah, melee has to swing out.
If I hit Senior, it's not the worst thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can eat a shockwave. The rest of them can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, I'm even trying to stay 10 feet in front of Senior. Half time, it's just he gets a bad shadow trap, and now he's in front of me.
What's the range on Shockwave? Or ballpark even?
It's 15-yard cone, and it's really wide.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot wider than I thought, because if it was like the Warrior Shockwave, that wouldn't have hit anybody.
Yeah.
So it's definitely wider.
I'm just trying to think of... Occasionally, I have to weirdly run into the middle to, like, Res Blue or something.
Yeah, if you're behind it, you're perfectly fine. If you're in front of it, you're going to die.
Yeah, the Shamblers have a deadly frontal cone. The Ice Dudes and the Transitions have a deadly frontal cone. The Valks are fine. Lich King's fine. Ice guys, you never go near them, obviously, because that's no bueno. Alright, just waiting on Dessa, and then we'll buff. Alright, is up? Let's buff up. There should be a feast down. Thank you for eating the feast. Remember, check your flask. Check your flask. Whatever flask you blow now is the last one for the night. You can blow a normal flask now, Allie. I want to compare. Public information anyway. Alright, starting the fight. Jay, what do we need?
Bram needs to eat, and then a gang of people losing flasks now.
Yeah, that's why I was calling it out. Yeah, I'm not going crazy late, so whatever flasks you blow now, that'll be plenty. That will be plenty.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy. And
At least the wipes are quick. That's nice.
Shield.
Shield.
Loudly.
I'm gonna play shield softly. Belt, if you shield Nick and Takano one more time, I'm gonna stab you.
2, 1.
He
getting
can
stabbed.
heal himself.
No, I have a stronger shield. I'm doing 1, 2, 3. He always hits 3. Don't hit 3.
But he can heal himself.
4,
You can hit 3, Felt, if I haven't gotten to 3.
1.
But I will get to 3. Alright, let's move.
Right?
My shields are stronger than yours, Felt, so you want mine on more players?
He's shield slapping you. You gonna take that?
Yep, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him.
Plague soon. It's me.
Good job, Jay!
Holy shit!
Catch up. And actually, give a little more room. This horse be close.
What happened, Ritz?
There we go.
Somebody actually did it on the first try.
Hey.
You get a medal.
Catch up.
Plague soon. Very soon. Hide.
Got some room.
Did that make that?
It did.
I don't know, but I'm just playing Shield Simulator. I don't know what you guys are fucking doing.
Dying.
You know.
Sounds like
Moving.
Playing Raider Simulator.
I'm just trying to get a high score here on Shield Simulator.
Plague soon. Hello.
Paints up.
Rocky in. Done. Ooh.
Okay, no more dropping near me.
All right, now from now on, drop them out. Jay,
Range move.
Have to move.
Oof.
You have one more paints up if you want it, Ritz.
No.
Okay.
Alright. Plague in 3. Remember, you're going out. Please watch your dispels. Sally.
Allie, go out. Oh, she blinked. I got her. She's good.
God, please move. Don't come back into that.
Give it a little more because we're about there.
I didn't get the soul stone.
Transition soon.
Okay, transition. Get in your transition positions. Do not be in front of the shambler that you. Okay, keep going.
Dispel that. Someone dispel.
Get away. 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 Get away.
You're gonna die.
Jay can. Okay, we're stable. Never mind. Man, that sucks. That was a great transition. Then I saw one in front of the shambler, and then I'm like, get away from the shambler, and then get out, Allie. And then they all died. You got to learn the size of the shockwave. That's nice. Whoever the beam is on, you remember you want to take it out. Jay, can you AM shadow so we can just stabilize?
Sure. I've done that.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I need Blutini innervate Yannick, Tardy innervate Fabric. So coming out of this, we need to pump shields. Alright, get up back on. Everyone forward. Forward. Do not run into that ice. Kill the ice. Don't run into it. Kill it. Alright, now move forward. We have a bunch of people dead, but we're fucking going, baby. Alright, take our normal phase 2. Yep, get in positions. Take him to the dead center here. I'm gonna divine him to
there, get there.
Alright, Hodge, Alphonse, Ritz, Jay, you're the only ones up. Just Hodge, and he's down. Nice. We would have got to that position with everybody up if they didn't all get slapped by the shambler. Nice. That's good progress though. Okay, like 2 or 3 more pulls, judging by the time. Do we not have a thing? Ooh, battle resist cursor.
It has a soul stone.
Alright, good, we're getting rest.
Ooh.
He did it! Yay, go Ritz!
So, if there's a shambler up and it's going to die, I need room to get away because when it dies, I'm going to get all the stacks of plague, and I need to be away from everybody.
Yeah, no, you didn't have an opportunity to because that group moved, or that group was coming in. So why don't we give you the edge? So at the transition, take the shambler to the edge, and then you'll walk the shambler to the right along the edge, and the melee will take the inner outer ring. Does that make sense?
That's what I attempted to, and there's melee there, so...
Yeah, no, I'm going to show the melee so they don't get killed. I'll show them. Because remember, this is all different from how we normally do it. Nice, though. Very nice.
We had 3 seconds on the second shambler, by the way. Or third shambler.
I know, right? We're barely making it. Again, I think with the normal comp, we'll be just fine. Alright, once everyone's up, I want to show the melee. Okay, finish eating, and then melee go to the outer ring. We'll, with Ritz, we'll show you. After we finish eating. Alright, melee outer ring. So on the transition melee, Ritz is going to bring his Shambler to Star. You guys just hang out here. Because he's going to move it along the outside. So, where's my flares? Yeah, see what he's doing? So melee, you just hang out here. And then once your spot's open, then you can go to DPS or do whatever you want. So Ritz is going to, again, walk along this outside path. Do not go here unless you like dying, then go there. If you don't like dying, hang out up here where Bagel is. And then after Ritz has gone by, then you can use the whole room. Okay? Cool. Alright, stuff up.
Yeah, when we get into that phase before one of those spirits come out, you can smack the ghoul, kill it faster. I don't care.
Please eat.
Okay, so now padding's fine. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
some
not
people were listening to me, so they weren't eating. It's fine.
Help.
So ghouls are padding. Horrors are not padding.
Yeah. So melee again, you take that inner part of that ring. Ritz is going to take the Shambler all the way to the back, and then he's going to swing it around. Like SpongeBob. Swing it around town. Swing it around town. Jay, what do you need?
Oh, I was trying to yell at Felt to eat.
And did you?
Yeah, I did. I have done so.
That boy
It
big
just
enough.
happened. I mean, he didn't eat, but I yelled at him. So
That's good. That's what we care about. As long as the yelling happens.
there's still 25 seconds.
Actually, this fight.
Ellie, you need a few more units.
Chill now. This fight feels a lot like, what if we take Bikini Bottom and push it over there?
It would be ice.
It'd still be Bikini Bottom, and it would be still shit.
4,
Hey, you know what it is, so
2,
what's that say?
Shit.
Ah!
But that was
I taunted.
I was like waiting to hero and he ran in my face.
4,
Oh, why did my shields not? My shields were all on. Oh, is that because he ran over to us and did something?
watch your step.
Maybe. That was a weird thing.
Give it some movement.
That happened there. Alright. We are shielded and ready.
Blake soon. Blake now. Blue.
Houdini.
Catch up.
Blue, you gotta bring it to me, please.
Please bring it in.
Did we get it to him?
No.
No.
He just didn't die this time.
Range group a little bit.
No.
Yeah. Move. Not a ton. We're fine.
Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, Felt's groups are in trouble. I don't know what happened. Heal Felt's groups. Oh, maybe. Nick, take it in.
I got
Range
it.
group move.
Healer's heads up. A lot of damage on Ritz this pull because we didn't get the early diseases in. Homeboy's gonna get trucked in a second. Just call what you need, Ritz.
Range, come back a little if you can.
There, I forced it to bounce
Range
another
move.
border.
May's gonna have to catch up.
Blake soon. Please get this in.
Yeah, they're gonna be out of range if you don't catch up.
4,
I mean, we can...
If we get one more,
Waiting.
Oh, that's not
I know.
the way. Why?
It's
Don't
fine.
move.
I got it.
Fine, keep going. It's fine. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I force bounces. I got the 4 stacks.
Healers, you have to help heal. Sorry. I was worried about Patrick. Alright, I'm back to shielding. Yeah, you don't want to swing into the middle. You always want to swing, move to the out.
on.
Blake soon.
Yeah, we're down to DPS, so you guys have to pump to make the check. Red, say what you need.
I'm fine, yeah.
Allie,
I
take
need
it.
paints up.
Paint's up, done.
Okay, Nick, take it. Please.
Yeah, I'm already there. It's about me. Okay, there you go. Enjoy.
If there's another one, go away. Don't bring it to me.
Did we miss it? Yeah, we missed it. That's because we lost Dennis. Alright, that was a good try.
That much damage.
Well, I mean, that was 1%, right? That was enough damage for that. Alright, get a DI up, please. Die.
No, way ahead of you.
Thank you.
Well, I know, Alphonse. They were on my ass.
Giggity.
I mean, you know, it's not like I said I wasn't enjoying it. I'm just saying. You should be scared.
Thank you for the res. Very kind of you. Alright, 10:37. Alright, I'll call 2 more pulls. 2 more pulls. Make them good.
If I miss that first one, I gotta force some bounces, so...
Yeah, we'll try to get it too. I'll do my best to yell out whoever gets it. But Raid should be looking.
Basically, if that person that gets it doesn't start running before, you know, you're able to call, they're
Yeah, I mean,
not
it's
getting
5...
time.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds, so they have to look at their debuffs. If they get picked by the disease, you get the disease, you run it in as quick as you can. We need a summoning thing for whoever went flying. Piece this down, 2 more pulls. Thank you for the summoning thing. You could technically make the argument too that this is like our first real night of Prague on LK, because we only did a couple pulls at the end of last raid, but it is technically our second night, which is fine. Alright, ready, chat. Jay, how do we look?
Awful. Like, 8 people need a feast.
Alright, go eat the feast.
And a mage buff.
Thank you for the mage buff. Someone can start the fight. Airbender is still down on Skull. Brimble, you can start. Dinar, somebody. Start it.
So I can't read the tooltip, but how long or how wide is the radius of Holy Wrath for Paladin?
What did it say, 10 yards or something?
10. Yeah.
10 yards.
Yeah, thought it said 10.
Well, poop.
What are you thinking?
Well, it helps me when they get double enraged. I can do once, but there are times where I need a second stun.
Yeah.
But if no one's close, I can't really ask for one.
Thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand.
Senior's starting close to the boss, so beware.
Current best percent on LK, by the way?
20 seconds. 19, 18.
69.
Loudly.
Shielding,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Pathetic.
Yeah, and then you do piss off to blow your armies quite this early. I do it for rune cooldowns. You could probably wait a few more seconds.
To witness the end.
He moves like such a jackass.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Okay, we're ready to move in.
Catch up.
Plague soon. Ready for plague. Go to the middle.
High poke run.
Hide. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the second you see a J, I'll also yell the name as fast as we can. Got it. I got a team effort. Moving.
Right.
Plague in 3 seconds. Get ready.
Spiritora. Raid move. Range, don't get too far away.
Horror in 2. Horror.
Everyone move.
Good job. Don't go too far.
Plague in 3. Get ready for plague.
Do you need to be that far up that we can move up?
Nick go, Nick go. Spell him. Nice job.
I don't need any more.
Oh, why did group 1 get fucked there? Big heals group 1, please.
Desacked.
Thank you.
Good job.
Pain stop.
Done. Thank you, healers. Not sure what happened there.
Plague in 5, you can run out.
Yeah, run out if you get plague.
Do it.
Move. Cursor, take it out. We can just dispel you. Dispelled, you can come back in.
If a paladin has a Hodge on this thing, please.
I got it.
Thank you.
Alright, did we beat the new summon? We did. Let's get to the edge and our positions. Oh my god, that was fucking beautiful, and you guys went flying. Fuck! Come on, boys. That was it. That was the one.
Only lost 2.
Only lost 2. Let's keep playing. Keep playing. Fuck, that was the one. Alright, keep it going. Tardy innervate me. And then Fabric's okay for now. What killed... Or 2 people just died to getting cleaved. Please watch yourself. You either pulled aggro or you got cleaved. Careful melee. Same as like it's on normal. If you get the beam on you, you can just run the beam out. Alphonse, can you late wide? Jesus. Or AM Shadow, whatever you got up. That'd be great. Thank you. Alright, I think healers are stable. I don't know, got one shot who's probably in front. Alright, step forward, finish these ads, and then Felt, we need to be shielding. Yeah, watch the sphere, we need to be shielding, Felt.
Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away.
Alright, take him to the middle. So first Hodgers is Alphonse, Bram, and Jay.
Oh my god.
I think that first
need to die.
Alright, get the Hodges. We weren't all stacked up. Yeah, it's too many dead people, won't work. Alright, DI. Yeah, we need everyone up or it's not gonna work. DI, DI. Nice. Alright, one more full. Very good job, guys. That quick. So, what I think I'm gonna need to plan is that first infest when we come back from the transition is always slightly sketch, because there's a lot going on and shields are being blown during the fight. So when Felt and I are shielding, there might be someone who has the debuff on them that doesn't get it. So I definitely want to always plan now for having one on that infest. So Paladins, what's better, your raid wide or AM Shadow for it? What does better?
For what?
Infest.
Raid wide.
Yeah.
Okay, let's save Bram's. So Bram, you're gonna do the raid wide every first infest when we come out of that transition. I will remind you. That way the Holy Paladins can use their shit whenever they feel like it.
You do have 3 AMs, might as well use that in the transition too, unless you're saving for specifically the tank in phase 2.
Oh, to lap them? I mean, I was saving them for when we need them, like when something goes wrong or infest get out of hands.
Infest doesn't really do much with shadow damage or shadow resist. It does something.
Okay, so it's the raid wides.
Raid wides are better for infest.
Okay. Alright,
Shadow Aura Mastery should be used for tank cooldown if it's needed.
Yeah, but infest is every 20 Alphonse, so I don't have it for all of them. It's 3 infests a minute. So what we'll do is, Bram, can you plan? You're the designated person. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Exactly. See, the other thing that we're figuring out is this is the first night that we're saying this, so I'm not sure where I want to use the CDs. And as I figured that out, I will adjust it. Basically learning on the fly. Okay, last pull. Let's get the summoning stone down, by the way. Last pull. Let me turn it down.
Last heroic pull or last pull?
Last heroic pull. I said like 10 minutes ago we had 2 more pulls and then that pull went long. So I want to do 1 more pull and then the last pull of the night, which will be normal.
Just making sure.
Yeah, no, I would turn it down in that case. Alright, make sure soul stones are on both tanks. Last heroic pull.
Belt E, we need mark out on the raid, please.
Well, let me buy a reagent, right?
What?
Jay, are we good?
Perfect.
Alright, start the fight, please. Last progression pull. Start.
After this, I'm gonna have to take like a minute break. I need to get some eye drops in my eyes.
Fine. We're doing a no pull after this.
What kind of eye drops do you use?
I couldn't tell you. I cannot read the bottle.
That's fair.
Make sure they aren't.
I have refresh ones on my desk.
Is it LSD brand?
I don't fucking know.
Don't use those red eye ones over and over again.
If you didn't, please.
For the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You're welcome.
Terrible for your ass.
I think I'm going to adjust the shield time to starting at 16 seconds because 18 is a little. There's been a couple times where mine just barely not holding. No, I want it at 16. So now, yeah, instead of 18, I think 16 is better. All right, do your best, guys. Last heroic pull. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll keep you alive to witness the end.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
And raid's moving.
Catch up.
Blade coming out soon.
Watch your step.
Let's move.
It's on. Hoofy, get in there.
Hoofy out. Hoofy out. No. Okay, good job. They're kind of out. Oh, he doesn't know. Shit. Bludini out. We need to get this. It's bouncing too much. Oh, that bounced. Way too much.
Watch your step.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Good job.
That blew up.
I noticed.
4, 1.
I
Plague
didn't notice.
soon. Plague
Tenders.
now. Tenders. I hope you made that.
Alright, both groups need to... What?
What the fuck?
Me.
We did it.
1.
That doesn't count. What the fuck was that?
Only
That
say it doesn't count if we don't have a body to loot.
No, that doesn't count. What the hell was that?
He must have had an Ashbringer, so he just like
Alright,
got it.
Ram,
What happened to me?
No, that doesn't
Told
count.
you.
That was.
I told you.
That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
That was a
King
pull.
wants to be killed on
No,
island.
that doesn't count.
It was a pull, and we did not wipe. Right? Correct?
Technically, we were
No?
supposed
So
to
where's
be
our
killed
loot
on
then?
45.
I didn't say we had, you know what? Message a GM, right? Put in the ticket. Just saying.
We hit him so hard, he disappeared. I would like my loot, please.
That can't be the last pull. That was so dumb.
I mean,
It's not
That's
the
like a
last pull.
fucking
Normal
blue
is the
ball.
last pull.
Normal.
We were supposed to switch.
I
to
will.
anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'll lower it, but just know that's the biggest blue ball in the world. That's so dumb.
Have you experienced blue balls before? Because that is
Yes, it hurts.
100% not a blue ball.
It's very painful.
Because
Not fun.
it really
you don't
depends
laugh-
on.
You don't laugh at blue balls. That you got
I didn't
quite a
laugh
few
at blue
chuckles.
balls. But
Many of
it's
us
funny.
did.
Well, it's a funny word to say.
I laugh at blue balls. Cinders.
Man,
you can
that
hear
was
it, laughs at blue balls.
fucking massive blue balls. I can't believe that's how the night ends. How'd your prog go? Lichgate disappeared.
Oh god, it's never gonna stop now.
And that is laughing at blue balls.
Yeah, blue balls are funny. See, I was right.
Are you clicking the summons?
This just feels like emasculating a woman laughing at blue balls.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, buff up. All right, this is a normal pool, so you can pre-pot and use all those consumables you probably weren't using before.
There's probably enough layers of cinders that I can make a laugh track of just cinders.
Yeah, how many cinders do you have laughing for us?
And
Just make a
needs a
song.
mark. Bram needs a mark. Bram needs a mage buff. And then Takana needs to eat. And then we're ready.
How the hell did he... Seriously though, how the hell did he just spawn? What the fuck was that? That's fucked up.
Who are the people that got launched?
ACDC... Anu and Bram. Get in normal positions. Remember those? Triangle formation. Go. Over here. Triangle position. Triangle, 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 triangle. Triangle.
I'm starting on boss, but everyone else.
Boss over there. Range by me.
I'll follow the comment.
Ritz by the thing. Everyone get over here. You do exactly what you've been doing.
So now your shields probably won't break.
Felt. Your shields aren't going to break on normal felt. You'll hold them. Do not heroism the rip because it's normal. Do not
Phase
heroism
two.
the rip. Yeah, phase 2, please.
Shall I lay down, Frostborn, and throw myself at your mercy, Fordring?
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthur.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alphonse. I wonder if Bram got sent flying, which was targeting him. He bubbles because he wants to live, and then Lich King despawns. That could have been it, maybe. I'm just guessing here. Do you bubble Bram when you went flying?
So if they were targeted for in plague when they're still following, that can do it.
Interesting.
Spirit shielding?
Shield. Remember how to do this on normal? We're taking our triangle position when the boss gets over here.
5, 4, 3.
And you just keep shielding like you normally do. Felt no difference for you and me. But your shields probably won't pop on normal. It'll probably absorb all the infest. Alright, boss is coming over here. Do not do heroism. Save that. Yeah, it doesn't break my shields at all. My shields all hold.
Plague in about 3 seconds. Soon. Now.
Already out. Get him.
Just non-stop throw them at the mobs. There's no ace buff in normal.
No, there is. It doesn't hurt.
Well,
see Lich King's debuff right now if you click on him. Dana, can you read that? What does that say?
Hey, Plague,
the 3 stack is my Plague Siphon increases physical damage by 10% is what it's at now.
For every...
It's 2% per stack.
Yeah, so it still exists on normal.
It's not a haste. Yeah, it's not a haste buff. We're about to transition.
Alright, run to the edge, get moving. Everyone get moving. Let's get moving. Transitioning.
Yeah, it's not a haste buff, it's just a pure, he gets a damage buff.
Yeah.
Can healers reach me?
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, I'm right by you, so...
Please don't be in front of the spirits, they can still one-shot you on normal. Tardy, can you innervate Fabric when you have time? He needs that. Thank you.
Oh, this thing doesn't have a debuff. Why the fuck?
Nick AM Shadow. Nick AM Shadow.
We're gonna need help on that then.
Yeah, I just waiting for.
Range. Can you get over there? That has no debuff on it. Range, kill, skull. Melee, keep doing little bits. Don't bring that this way.
I timed the shockwave.
Okay. Melee, you can finish that big guy now. Look, when we transition, we're gonna have a shambler up. Jay, can you blow your red wave?
I have a wall of the spirit.
Now?
Yeah.
Forward now. Forward now. Don't run into the ice thing.
Everybody just got hit by that freaking shriek.
Yeah, and I master spelled it. I don't know if it hit everyone. Alright, get in positions. This is gonna be a bad infest. Alright, heal the players who need it. Let's do Valks. And heroism, heroism, heroism. Break me out, I'm a displease. Break me out, heroism, let's go.
I did.
Come on. Thank you, thank you. Well, I can't tell because I'm grabbed. I don't see anything.
Defile soon, defile soon.
Defile spread. Defile pre-spread. Thank you for shielding my group's felt while I was grabbed. Onto Kanu. Get out! It's right in the middle. Out in the middle. Oh, he was the one that wasn't on comms. That's why he didn't know to spread. All right, this is gonna get weird. We're gonna need Hodges and shit.
On a far over.
Just bring it to the throne.
Yeah, throne.
Yeah, take the throne. Take the throne. This is gonna be weird.
Like up against the ice.
And kind of didn't know to take it out because he didn't have comms. Alright, we got Valks. We're just gonna have to do our best.
Everybody, and then defile.
Valk, and then spread immediately.
Precursor with slow fall.
Slow fall and precursor. Break the rest out. Keep shielding.
Middle's clear.
Middle's clear. Middle's clear. Middle's clear.
Moving them back.
You can go through the ice block.
Alright, where are the Warlock? Well, the Warlock should be near their portal. They don't really care where we go. Let's get on square then. Let's get on square. We'll position
you
ourselves.
gotta spread now, though?
Yep, spread. It's on. Get back, get back, get back. He got it. He's out, Get back, get back. Bring him back, bring him back.
Just make
Stack for Valks. Yep. Stack for Valks.
Always moving when it's on melee.
Stop on boss. We gotta do Valks. Stop on boss, no damage on Lich King. We gotta do Valks. No damage, Lich King, gotta do Valks. Kill all the Valks, no damage, Lich King.
Everybody just cheat to the way they're going right now.
Bina, you can bring it to the edge here.
Defile.
Alright, push boss, and get ready to spread. Push boss, and spread for defile, push boss. Okay, get to the edge, get ready to jump. Don't jump yet, get ready. And jump. Back known positions. Jay, can you aim shadow while we stabilize? Don't be in the front of these things.
Me and Tardy's group is all tiny.
Yeah, adjust a little bit. It's just.
Oh, hey, we got a friend.
Ooh, nice fabrics. We got double innervates. See? Having less gears is cool. You get to be like a MVP. For last phase, rip call out if you want any pally cooldowns for any of the shit you're doing.
Yeah. If I could get a frost trap, basically like 5 yards in front of Lich King, that'd be great. For phase 3, 9-9.
Alright, on.
Let's wait into the fourth one.
Yeah, watch out for the ice sphere. Don't walk into it. Oh, blue. Jesus, scary. Okay, now on Lich King. Start on this side.
Yeah, drop a frost trap like.
Alright, Blue Dini's going under. Good luck, have fun. Don't hurt yourself. You're fucking hot at the shit. Alright, let's run. Ritz, are you doing these?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, have fun.
I can hold boss the whole time.
Yeah, call out. Call out. Ooh, nice Cindy trinket. Call out whatever you need, Ritz. No more shielding, by the way, Alphonse. You don't have to be a shield lunatic. Spread for the file. Bina, get away from the tank.
Ooh,
we gotta go
this
around.
is really bad.
Then blow raid wide and let them explode if you need.
And just a file just block my path.
Yeah, we need to prepare to go around.
Yeah, we're gonna run around. Alright, let's run around the defile.
Defile again in about 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Any second.
Alright, spread out. Gonna throw it on Hoofy, away from Hoofy. Alright, cool. Over here.
Harvest soon?
It's on me. Get fucked. Heal me. Hop me up. Heal me up.
Nah, I don't remember.
That's what you do?
Yeah.
You're gonna put a shield on you. You're welcome.
Did Hide Poke dive off?
Oh my god.
He doesn't want to
That's
go.
right.
Oh, that's
right. Nah, the fight's over. I'm gonna 1v1 this fucking spirit though. Do I die if I'm down here? Oh yeah, I do. Ouch.
Hopefully.
Just wait until you do that phase on heroic.
Oh, it's gonna be joyous. Alphonse, we told Hide Poke to kick, you know, the trolley thing everyone does, and ever since then he just jumps off the ledge before 10%. He doesn't want to kick it. It's great.
I mean, it can't be his. it
can't be his fault if he's dead.
I can say a lot of therapists would argue with you that you can't blame things on dead people.
I'll be honest. I think heroic phase 3 is probably the easiest phase.
I think it is too. I think it goes phase 2, phase 1, phase 3. Heroic phase 3 is not bad. It's just learning what the raid does together. It's phase 2 that is awful.
That feels way too common for end bosses.
Phase 2 isn't all that difficult.
It's a DPS check. You need to kill the Valks in time.
Well, that is what generally the check is. Can you push Lich King to phase 3 before the Valkyries kill you? Not so much them dropping off this edge, is like they fly up and they're just going to chuck 4k Shadow Bolt at everybody.
The second issue is the entire raid needs enough damage to beat the DPS check, which is why a lot of GDPs aren't doing it, and when everyone gets 20%, everyone will probably be able to make that check.
The DPS check isn't all that bad with 15%.
Yeah, no, I mean, we should... I don't want to say that, but yeah, 15-20% should be enough. Yeah, 0%, the DPS check is crazy. So, mad respect for the people that could do that.
Grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength.
Oh, Alphonse, because you helped us, if there's anything you need, you can roll when it comes up for roll. I'm assuming you don't need any of this, but if you do, you can obviously roll.
What about the stuff on people's lists?
When it goes up to roll, he's allowed to roll on it, and he's helping. Same for Dennis. Unless a list player takes it off their list, that's different.
I don't need it.
I just didn't know if Alphonse was familiar with our loot system.
So, before we end, Bina, your trinket make a big difference, P3?
It basically means that Ritz never has to P2 and 3 it basically makes it so I never have to have Ritz take the boss. I can hold the boss the whole time.
Gives them basically a big cooldown every minute for...
Yeah, and I can time that. Basically, I can just alternate that and AMS into always, as long as I... Yeah, but it was good to know from you that I have to blow it before he does the initial hit.
You can come to live, guys?
Yeah, so
be done sooner?
The resist is going to be calculated before his melee swing goes out.
But, I mean, with AMS, I do it after the melee swing goes out, because that's just easy damage. So it's a little annoying not to remember to do it before. But it is what it is.
Die! Alright, good raid, yes.
Yannick gets that trinket that we're talking about. Though I think he has the heroic version.
Yeah, Fabric got the Lich King kill. Congrats on your achievement.
Ooh, nerd.
If you need any of this loot, you can hang out. If not, let's get a port up for the folks. Congrats on your shard, Bagel.
Just all the shards.
That was 11 shards and 1 lockout.
Nice.
This game likes you, alcoholic.
Well, I'm pretty sure
That's not what I heard. What I heard was alcoholic.
Yeah, Yannick said he's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
He did. That's true.
Well, I tried to pronounce altaholic, and it was very hard to do, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks for coming. Appreciate the help.
Anybody that's up for these 2 items think they want the normal version?
Anybody want that stuff? Allie, Kitten, Zanara?
Garbo.
I mean, at this point... Look.
I bet you have felt probably wants those conch tokes if no one wants them.
Let's see, Hyde, you're the only one on the normal dagger.
I would take the Conqueror tokens if nobody else wanted, so I can put Shadow enchants on
Oh,
them.
somebody needed the conch tokens, I thought.
Then never mind.
But if not, I mean,
We'll check. Does anyone still need the conch tokens?
Because, so, for Lich King, whoever's tanking it should have both Shadow Resist Enchant on the head and Shadow Resist Enchant on the cloak.
Yeah, I'll get that put together for next week for mine because I need to take some spare.
Nils, you're done with normal tokens, I guess? Yeah, okay, I'll mark you out. Okay, yeah, Ritz, you're the only one that said. Oh, Bram said he needs one.
Bram said he needs one normal.
Y'all each want one, and then we're gonna roll the dagger real quick.
Sorry, Felt. Maybe next time.
If Felt needs it for his thing, that's
mace?
Ritz? Yeah.
Ooh, I need a
I have
dagger.
this.
Thanks for playing combat, Poke.
What'd you say, Ritz?
I have the mace already.
Okay, we'll roll it. Congrats on the roll. Huge. Ritz, where'd you go?
In Dalaran, I didn't think I was going to get anything, so I just was getting ready to log off.
I am also.
Alright, I'm going to Dalaran. If you.
I'm in the auction house trying to upgrade these boots.
Whisper me IMV real quick.
Because I got boot upgrades on Tuesday that I forgot about.
Did anyone roll on this? Oh, Dennis, you wanted the tanking mace?
Yeah, I'm pretty trash in maces so far.
I mean, whatever works, homie. Come get it.
I'm in Dalaran also.
It's a 277 weapon, so.
Rich just standing here, not even trying to come get his stuff.
I don't even know where you are.
I was jamming my shit.
I feel like I awarded you this. Oh no, you weren't in raid.
Nope.
You left because you're trash.
I'm trying to go to the gym, sorry.
Get them gains.
I'm gonna go.